My trauma is getting to 0.1% of P12 and
Oh man.
Yeah, that was pretty frustrating. I'm always going to hate that. And the more I thought about it, the more I kind of hated that fight.
stare at the
Right,
ceiling in the middle of the night.
Who's the first
thinking about
person?
that.
I love the
who's
first
the
phase.
first timer.
I hated
I'm
the
doing
second
bots. Gotta get a re-clear bot.
It's the first clear for our group.
First
There's
clear.
no proof of the first one, so
No perf.
phase. Ignore any
Up your
accessories
Milwaukee.
or books in people's inventory, please.
did we want to talk about the thing?
Nick is Pokeballing.
What thing?
The tether thing?
Oh, do we want to just rehash it to make sure we're all cool on it?
I don't know, someone
I-
commented they wanted to
I was the one who goofed up on it, and I know what I'm doing, so.
It was even before
I just
that.
I panicked and went to the wrong side.
No, we did fine though. I went to the other side, so don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
But
all I
normally
need is
I
a
would get
So everyone
rehash
knows.
of the order of rolls.
Yeah,
for that.
the order is like
Sure.
a thing,
Oh.
but like
Healer
everyone
tank
knows-
melee range.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just remember that the tethers will stay on the people that they hit and not reassign.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, that I mean, no, it was just we had to learn it.
Wait, what?
You go take it from the person who just got hit. They don't reassign to a new player.
Magna, what you typed is different from what Zam typed.
Yeah, no, it's Zam. I think
It's Zam's right.
it's Zam's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure pointing out so no one gets Goober,
And
please.
also, pay attention to the cleaves because that's the only indicator that it cycled.
Alright.
Because like the tethers immediately pop back out on the person that got hit. I don't even think they actually transfer. Like I don't. In other words, I don't think there's even a new tether. It's like the same
Right.
tether.
Correct. That was what it looked like.
Alright, like I said, does anyone have any questions about that mechanic?
I don't think I'm good.
No.
Just
Catching up to
making
your
sure
HP, Magna.
the floor is open.
Wait, what?
I'm catching up to your HP.
Nick, are you okay? You've been
Hey, wait for me.
Pokeballing for a bit.
His computer froze. He just typed it out in chat.
Oh.
I'm also a paladin. Keep that in mind.
Were you a paladin yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sam was looking at my HP.
If
You're
I've had
gonna
shit
swap
here.
the gunbreaker
Here.
for
I need to focus
second
target
fight?
you. I might swap to gunbreaker. I'm not sure. Big blue parse made me brain go happy, so maybe we just stay.
It is up to you. I will still be considering warrior. I just have not leveled it. So
My my 2 deaths on our clear pull, they didn't do much to help my parse.
yeah, I just kind of hate Dark Knight rotation right now. So
Yeah.
it's still
Gunbreaker
satisfying.
one is-
It's just like halfway through the fight, it's just misery.
Yeah.
If I can figure out why that's happening, I might enjoy it enough to keep it. But the drifting shit is pissing me off.
Yeah. It's. I think both Dark Knight and Gunbreaker are suffering from the drift because of how tight everything is. So I don't know that I'm like wanting to do it. You know.
My thing, one of my abilities drift because I have too much fucking spell speed.
Well.
Well,
I got
learning
less
your
damage
shit.
after that earring, so it's gonna be better, hopefully. Oh, I didn't even fucking meld this shit. Do I have any meld on me?
Just press the button half a second slower for it.
You can meld in here.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't. I literally opened it outside. I just didn't know if I had any, or if I had to try to retreat.
Also, this materia is fucking troll as fuck this tier. Because, like, if you're doing crit, you'll be like 1 fucking point off.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I just said fuck it. I'm going right in.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
53 points is 53 points.
That 1 point can go fuck right off.
3 is definitely worth doing it over than.
Yeah. It's just troll. Yeah, it is troll as fuck.
I have to ask you to stop doing that.
What?
Starting to piss me off a little bit.
Man. What am I missing?
Yeah, I don't know
Goober's
what I'm missing either, but
Spamming emotes and his character has an obnoxious voice is what's happening.
just turn voices down.
Well,
But I
maybe
can't hear
people
Black
want to be
Cat.
able to hear normal voices, just not Goober's character and that one cat girl that plays on ranged classes. Y'all know what
Okay,
I'm
you want to
talking
hear
about.
some?
I
wanna-
could switch to the Xenos voice pack for Bunny Boy, and then it would
What?
just be obnoxiously louder than everything else, even though it's just he's just making like small grunt noises.
Uh-huh.
At least that's my experience.
Uh-huh. Please stop. We're gonna have to hear it during the damn fight.
Welcome back.
I literally don't even hear what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have voices down really low.
You're lucky.
so-
I wish I could hear it, to be honest.
His character fucking yeah. Well, turn voices up,
Where?
and then turn
Slash
the
lab,
localization of the
or slash
voices
happy.
to
Which one?
your
Oh,
location.
all the-
System configuration.
all the way up. System sound. the only
Zoom
thing
in,
down is
man.
Master and system. Hold on, who? Is it Goober?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Well, it's not. He's not. Well, it's not doing it now.
Yeah, he
Nick, what's
did.
going on?
He was just
Okay.
kept fucking hitting the.
You'll hear it during the fight. Trust me. He just.
Was that it?
Whoa! I don't know.
What he was doing,
Different.
what he
Oh,
was doing
yeah.
that was really driving me nuts was like he was hitting like his laughy mode or something, but it would only do like the very first tick of it over and over again. And I was about ready to fucking send him to the fucking moon.
See, I hear it now that I'm like listening for it, but I will never hear it like this. Off the
You're gonna
top.
hear it mid-fight, and it's gonna
It's-
just. He's gonna happen to wander in
It's
your
hilarious.
ear.
It's like how I used to always hear Magnus Ellison voice all the time. Even though
gone
that
now.
was
Dude,
I know.
I
That's why I said used to.
dying noise.
Oh, the fucking male Alrod dying.
Yeah, I have like
I
the
hear it every
fucking
time, too.
Ganondorf pack.
Get it, or-
I always heard Magnus whoa when she was on Ellison. It was great.
And now
I
you're
mean-
gonna hear my
Nick,
cat
you good?
drones.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
Nick's
not
back.
frozen, so.
I'm glad
Okay,
to
are
hear
you- are
a
you
big
lagging like
hero
fuck?
noise.
I mean, we're not fighting Valagramanda, so you shouldn't be frozen.
Damn.
All right, I'll take that as you're fine. Okay.
Yeah, because before when we first went in here, I popped my food and then it was frozen.
Jeez.
We're potting, right?
Yes.
That's the idea.
Oh yeah.
I'm just good fun.
I'm using the good pots this time instead of the cheap one I used last time.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Dates first.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Oh god, I'm lagging.
Kind of lag?
No, it's ruined.
That's what you get.
From my lifeline, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks!
Left, right?
Cat has none.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Was that left, right?
Left, right, yeah.
Yeah, right if
Ito? You looking for A? Light parties?
I love this pattern because it means I don't have to move.
Oh, nice. That's good.
B. Light parties at the end of this.
Shit.
Oh, I didn't even get clipped by anything.
We were at like 40%.
Grade wide?
and that went off.
Yeah, I think that was my bad. I tried to put belt down, but it didn't go down.
I also
The
hit
shroom
Phantom
comes out.
at the wrong moment.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Four-witted.
Please bear with us while we repair
Mash.
What is this?
Smash.
Mash.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it
Wait, we're doing a little bit backwards, but it's okay. Smash.
Smash. Everyone's got a
Next
cross.
one's gonna be.
Next two are gonna be uppercuts.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. Come back.
Get wrecked.
Sorry.
And
I
uppercut.
should have,
We got a cross again, right?
yeah. Should have poked there, I don't know.
Give me a heal.
I'm currently in the sky.
Any of you.
Yeah, I'm you're,
Especially
you're fine.
Crazy.
You'll be
Greedy
okay.
fucker.
Look for A.
I have the macro set to number 2, so I need to change it.
I was gonna Curing Waltz on you, but you were gonna be fine.
I was actually joking. I find it hilarious that you actually didn't give me anything.
I didn't give you.
2 and 4, 2 and 4.
2 and 4. 2 and 4. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll go far. You never have to correct for me. Always stay in the hitbox.
Raising Magma.
Wait, did y'all get clipped or was that damage?
He got clipped.
Isn't like
I will always adjust the DPS. You do not have to worry about that.
Going to the left, swinging to the right.
Out. Out.
That'll be the cat on C.
That one's going to B.
Nope, going to D.
Going to
Going
D.
to D. Going to D.
Going to the right.
Okay. Out.
They're both gonna go.
D.
Yeah. So one's going to B, one's going to D. Right?
Wait.
They're both going to D.
They're both going to D.
Yeah, they're both going to D.
Yeah.
Out.
Balls, right?
Swipes.
Yep. Swinging to her right first.
here. I'm here.
Okay, I disagree.
And look at A.
DPS in. Oh, fuck me.
Bastard.
Realize.
Read wide.
Sad damage down noises.
I know.
Swap and stay. DPS this time.
Remember your original spot.
Roll positions. Uppercut. So it's splintering, so get your spots.
Oh,
Dude.
It's okay.
What is it?
A
What is it?
murderer.
It's
An uppercut. I think.
Shit. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong spot, I think.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I could not see the cat for the life of me.
What is this?
Smash.
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 Smashing on the inner tile.
Oh wait, what? Did I get res?
LB3'd, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's gonna be a smash.
Smash.
Smash. You have to go
RIP.
hard, Goober.
Dude,
Oh god damn it! I'm so fucking out of it right now. I don't know what's going
it's
on.
okay. Dude.
You're good.
I thought it was
First of all-
fucking.
All good.
Man.
You're good. No problem.
We only have 170 minutes of this left.
y'all remember the spots?
Hmm.
Healer tank. Yeah.
Yes, I didn't even
Melee,
realize it was going on.
Tank should have been a little bit further out, so that's partially our fault too. You were
Was
way
it
close to
procs?
us.
No, you were.
I don't think
you
it
were
was
in the right
proc.
spot. I was just on top of you.
It's a triad attack. It's rolls. It doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah, distance doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
As long as the healers are like
But if-
right at this line and the DPS are like right at this
But I
line.
don't think the cones
Should be
are
fine.
like a point at the start. They have a little width to them. If you're, I think.
Whoa.
Pretty sure we were fine.
Whoa.
We're just gonna.
Oh shit! I'm speedy.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I didn't want to say anything, but I did forget Karya last pull.
Well, that would do it.
And Sam was calling
I never remember the
Edo
back
breathing.
against
For my life 9.
You're damn right.
No, I'm more important.
Is that number 2?
Right,
Right,
left.
left.
More important. That's crazy.
That is crazy. It was right, left.
Yes.
Look at A. Look at A.
Thank you.
High parties.
My parties.
Oh, my Samba didn't go off. I'll just use it for the Ray Wood. That was weird. D.
Light party.
That one's going to her left. Right now, wait, that's not yet. Not yet.
Quite a extra stuff that time.
A little extra
Great
mid on
plan.
this one.
Nice and healthy.
Swap. Or no, stay. Swap and stay. Swap and stay. Sorry.
Viper's movement still looks so funny without any VFX.
DPS.
Bash.
Unstand me, you bitch. Smash.
Smash. Yep.
Cursed.
Ass really fucks up like eligible.
Oh, we're. I almost goofed up. I didn't.
over.
Yeah, I can fuck up your 1 minute.
Okay, A.
Oh, but put me in a ranged position with my only range attack per minute.
Yeah, look at A.
Two and 4.
4.
People really do be disappearing.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oops. Oh my god. Might have text a little late here.
From my lifeline, my soul I strip.
Going to her right, swiping to her right.
So D. Claws D.
Your mystery.
Going to her left.
Okay.
Jesus. Yeah.
I got myself killed there. My bad.
Raising.
Both are D.
In the safe with
Nope, it's Protean. Wait, this
Claws.
Swiping to her right.
other side, Edom. Oh, it's this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit. No. I thought it was the other one.
A again. And come back on this side, right?
Petri's gonna go to her left.
The SN.
God.
There's a pot window.
Raising. You got it.
I'm sorry, seems on my
Oh my god.
That's because they didn't have my mid on it.
You know, I kind of forgot too.
No, I don't. Yeah. I got murdered. So.
Oh, you didn't forget. I'm sorry.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
What is that? Snapshot so late.
This will be supports.
Smash.
Mesh.
Splintering nails.
Different things.
Crazy.
Uppercut.
Cut.
Blind sec.
It's fat ass.
Smash. Blind sec.
It's time.
Nice.
Good shit, yo.
Okay.
Look for A.
That's 2 and 4.
Yeah, everyone get to see.
Healer's tank. changed.
My shot is just for you.
Don't. Oh shit.
Good sack, good sack.
save.
Pressing.
Melee LB when you can.
I'll do it. I'm resin.
No, I already canceled it. He said he'll do it, so I immediately canceled
He
it.
offered because he has damage down.
Looks like someone isn't holding back.
I did not see what side to say.
It's right by 3. It's always by 3.
Oh,
Yeah, it's safe I think the whole time.
Swiping to the left right now.
yeah, that's fine.
Proper use of an invuln.
Hit that 1 second left.
We're passing for DPS again, yes?
Yes, yes.
Well, check the.
Unless, just
Unless there's
make
like a
sure.
gap, right?
Yeah,
Literally
before
all I
you
need
pass,
is the bracelet
make
here,
sure.
so...
I need the necklace. I need the ring.
It's all over. Until next time.
Anybody need the wrist?
I need earrings. Never mind,
The
I'm
ring
tripping.
last
I need
time.
necklace and ring, so I'm not getting
Once
shit.
once I get the bracelet, I no longer need anything from this fight.
You can have
Okay,
the
but just to be
bracelet.
clear, all of the accessories are.
Are currently
yes.
still needed.
Yeah, hold on, Snakes.
Let's see.
Need ring. Need necklace.
Okay.
I imagine everyone's
I'm
gonna
pa-
need a ring.
I'm passing on. We need bracelet and ring at least. Oh, and necklace. Who needs?
Does someone need the earring?
Yeah, who needs the earring?
Let's just Anybody need earring? Yes or no? Don't care if you pass or not.
Doesn't look like it.
So well,
on the
so there's
floor.
no DPS who needs the earring.
No
Earring
DPS
is
no.
utility roll.
Oh, so
DPS.
utility can roll an earring.
Yep.
Are we doing priorities between tanks and healers, or are we just all together?
I was
Up to
gonna
you guys.
say healers first, but it doesn't matter.
It looks like Ruka is probably getting the earring.
I mean, I also need it, right?
Yeah,
don't know.
Natsume and I probably have the same.
I'm
ear
passing on
need.
everything.
Tanks don't need the earring, so it's fine.
All right.
You
All
feel
right,
free
the
for
other
both
three
of
are
you
already
rolling.
fight over these earrings.
Yeah.
The other 3 are claimed by DPS, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
Snakes is getting 2, and then Monk is getting the bracelet.
No
Mhm.
problem. Just wanted to know before I.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna continue sitting here on the floor.
What did you roll?
A 70.
Damn, I rolled a 30.
Ruka's surprised that he lost the roll.
Very.
With
very
a 30.
harsh.
I have the
Oh.
exact same fucking parse.
What do you
That's
say about
hilarious.
the parse? Because I know for a fact, since I died twice, mine's gonna be pretty bad.
I'm sorry.
Let's see it.
17.
Let's see it.
I got 2 damage downs and I died, so.
I legitimately got the exact same parse. That's fucking
I
hysterical.
died, I died at a really bad spot too. So
We killed
My
it faster, so.
I'll take a
My
63.
50
I'll
got
take it.
downgraded to a 49. I got a worse
How do
part.
y'all know what y'all's things are?
Oh, my 8 was
I-
upgraded to a 26.
I was live logging. So it's all
Keep in mind that people are actually like starting to get geared up now. So
I GCD heal way too much.
Bro, look at my summoner healing bars.
Is it 100?
It's a 99.
99.
Because
Mine's
of
pretty
fucking
low.
looks.
I was
I've
slacking.
been spamming looks every time fucking my 2-minute comes up.
Might as well. Oh, you know what? I'm so glad I got this battle dance materia. Fantastic.
I gotta get some.
So
material
happy
real
about
quick
it.
for melding. What do I need to meld on this bad boy?
I gotta fix this thing so I can give Zam goddamn Phoenix. Even though it comes up, it doesn't come up every minute now. Every 2 minutes, though, it comes up every like 4 minutes.
Got a baby the Dark Knight.
Crits determined direct. Okay, so that's easy enough. What? Why is it not? I'm not trying to add it setup. I'm trying to equip it. You fucking piece of shit.
Wow. A lot.
Fucking stupid game.
Uh-huh. How do you really feel about this?
I think if I didn't do this stupid invuln thing at the end, I would have parsed like 10 points higher. I realized I had 4 fucking damage downs.
Oh my god!
And that was during my main burst, so I was like,
so
I was trying to go ham as fuck, but I was actually hitting like 5Ks.
So,
That's
why
hilarious.
are you-
Squeaky toy sound effects every time Zam hit the boss.
Why are you number 3
Wheels
now
a
and
pool
number 2
noodle.
for me? You know why? Is it because she's paladin?
Might be the
Yeah.
It's
HP.
because she's Paladin. Paladin
It-
is higher than Dark Knight for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, you can
It
change
was
that in your
released before
bio.
Dark Knight, you know?
Can I?
You
How
could.
do I do that?
Yeah. I don't remember. I know you can do it though. Let me
Okay,
see.
and I need 1 direct and 1 determination.
Something with party priority systems.
Party list. Character UI party list. Define party list role order.
Hold on.
Roles.
Character config. And would you say UI? Party list?
Yes. Click the button. Yeah. UI party list, and then click the button that says role sort settings, and you can go to the tank tab and choose how they're ordered.
I am.
Right now it's
Sam.
Paladin, Warrior, then Dark Knight, then Gunbreaker.
I'm putting Warrior and Dark Knight at the top. There we go.
I was so hoping that you would just
so
say.
Zam
press-
is always at the top.
I was so
Unless
hoping
I
that you would
go
just say
Warrior one
press
day.
the button and stop talking. That was the end of the instruction, and then press the button.
I would have picked it up.
Man, now we get to do the hard shit again. And now I can't chill anymore.
What do you mean hard shit?
Why are
you
What
so
do
upset
I thought
about
that's what
that?
you were here for.
Well, yeah, we're going to listen. We're going to a relaxing pop concert. Okay, it's.
Oh my god.
Mister, I want to come up with strat.
struggle.
Anyways. That we've all given Zam enough shit.
Alright, the
It's never
fuck.
Ready
enough.
up, bitches. Let's hear this
we?
fun southern accent, girl.
Okay, you're free this week. It's all Zam now.
Oh, there's only 2 pulls.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, Zam. Sweep you under the bus for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
pretty sure if I put my,
motorcycles, there's no buses.
If I put my thing in XIV analysis, I'm sure it's gonna say "Don't die,"
Yeah, I
And
died
and I'm gonna be
before,
like,
man.
"Sorry, I got murdered."
You would think
That
I was
lowers your
slightly
DPS.
too
Oh,
south
God,
because
here
I
we
was
go.
in the boss's hitbox.
Everyone, shut up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Snakes has to hear his song.
You can be my honey, be lovely.
I can't believe we have to hear this shit over and over again.
Why
What
is
do you
the
mean? It's
crowd so much
great.
louder
It's
than
10
her?
out of 10.
I just realized she has 2 different eye colors.
Wow.
Yeah, your eyes are homophobic.
I don't know
What's
if
the
you
real
noticed.
name for that?
Heterochromia.
I don't remember about the 4th one, but I think the first 3 bosses all are have different color eyes.
Maybe it's because they're doping, dude.
It might be. Could be something in the water here.
Yeah.
Guys, she winked at me.
Something in the water.
So,
Honestly.
Open your
We're gonna
eyes,
be-
bitch.
We're gonna
Nope,
be
they're
stuck here
still
for
homophobic.
weeks.
Oh god, not the bees!
Hey, I gotta feed my cat. It's time.
They're in
Sorry.
my eyes.
I just want to
Okay.
say this boss is aggressively straight, and she's
Oh,
definitely
what's-
homophobic. I just thought you should know.
Here's my guess. We
Magna
killed
had a
this-
Boston accent on that one.
we killed this
My
one
accent's confused.
2 Mondays from now.
Wait, what?
What?
We killed
We're gonna kill this on 2 Mondays from now?
That's my guess.
4 sessions?
I think we kill it our
maybe
next
the-
Tuesday.
Maybe the Tuesday after, yeah. Maybe. That's like,
I think we kill her 1 week from today. I'm gonna go bold.
oh, I don't think it's gonna be that
Alright.
We're badass. We're a well-oiled machine.
Let's see what this
Remember-
Here's to not yelling at each other in the first 30 minutes.
And Zamnik.
Remember, everyone, flip, flip, spin, flip is X. Spin, spin, flip, spin is.
I don't know if I
That-
can.
that's-
Zam's, I'm gonna buy all Zam's feeding his cat so Magna doesn't get mad at me later.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't have that Magna anymore. I deleted my yoga with MIDI. Magna.
So
What
I
the
need to
macro?
ask you, Goober. What does it look like if she spins? How can you tell if she flips?
She just fucking, like,
There's a somersault.
does a
What are
Come
we
on, you
talking
can do
about?
it. You can figure it out.
words.
Should I set up color pairs again as well? Do you think we're gonna need those? I assume we will.
Might as well.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw them down then.
I agree with color.
We can
pairs.
take away the things later, but I
Yeah.
would assume it's gonna be color pairs again. It's gonna be the new thing that we're going with.
The ring is separated into 8 slivers.
Yeah. Let me figure out what to over.
Oh, I was supposed
you
to save it
say-
if you don't want to get rid of it.
I don't care. I'll just overdo Castro
Ion.
Meridium. I'm never gonna use it again.
Are you
Castro
prepared to be
Meridium.
kicked by Honeybee Lovely? Because she
No, she's
doesn't hit you with her lance.
Oh man.
Why are Never mind.
She pokes her to everything but the weapon.
I just don't get why people are so enamored with her. I just don't get it.
It's I feel like it's
Is it
just a
because she's
meme.
aggressively
It's
straight?
funny.
Yes.
Is
No.
she?
She's aggressively straight. She's one of those people that if you hit on them and they're straight, then they tell you that you're disgusting and they don't ever want to talk to you again.
Damn, Magna's reading the homophobia in her eyes.
Yeah, do you see the
Is that why she
homophobia
has
in her
a
eyes?
Calca and a Brina doll?
This is
Back-
honeycomb arena. Is that what's going on here?
Hey, look at the honeycombs, yeah. She's the honeybee. What's
So,
what's on the
Some
floor?
yours in a script
Oh,
on the
shit.
floor.
Yeah, what does it say?
Now all I can think of is Banjo Kazooie.
I think it says honeybee lovely. I really do. That first one looks like honey, then there's a bee, and then there's a lovely.
Oh my god,
And
you're
that
right.
seems like
It
seems
is,
like
it
it would
is.
100% be it.
Oh
It's
my
exactly
god,
what it
there's
says.
giant
Yep.
fucking things on the outside of the arena.
You just now
Yeah,
noticed
you noticed the
Calca
plushies?
Arena that
Homo too.
I mean,
Cooper was talking
yeah.
about?
Yeah, those have been there.
Okay, well,
You don't like plushies?
Okay, who's ready for dive bombs or something?
Oh, do you want to
dude,
do?
if she
Are we
just
gonna
turns
just do
into
the same
nail, that would
pairs?
be fucking sick.
I feel like we should just
I'm
keep the
not
same
nail.
spots
Turns
until
out same-
there's a
same
reason
pairs,
not
same
to
clock,
yeah,
same-
flight parties
Yeah, sounds good.
until something dictates we do it otherwise.
This is the fight with the door boss.
Yeah.
Lost in this fight.
Alright, we gotta go back to old pots.
I'm
Okay, I
not
got a
caught at
bunch.
all.
Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
I'm just doing my clock spot for fun.
Put on a lovely show for the audience.
You know what? Actually, there is.
Surely this is a raid wide.
Yep, strong one. All
This is
Drop of venom.
this was drops
I'm
on.
gonna go out.
He's doing this early.
Putting venom on her spear.
I feel like that's
Ah, she bumps it right away. Tempting twist.
In.
Alright, this is an in.
Probably gonna
That is
find a
tiny.
safe spot right away
I'm
after
missing
this.
this spread.
No, it's just gonna be a safe
Those
spot.
are a bit faster.
Oh,
Holy shit, what
There,
did I do?
it's literally the same as normal for that.
Yeah.
but it's quicker. They
there.
happen simultaneously.
the combo.
One
Beeline.
side.
Beeline.
Crazy,
Watch
crazy.
out for venom.
Watch out. Yeah.
The safe spot's gonna be here if it's the same as
Oh.
the it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, it's like okay, it's like lines. Okay.
Whoa!
That was baited. There's the bait.
Okay, so that's just
All right.
that's easy
Get
enough,
in.
I
It's
think.
the spread.
Yep. All right, I'll
Yeah.
talk about that. Mute this music so I can go. I'm gonna go insane. But for the next hour, I'm gonna be fucking toast. All right. So
We
if
got an
that
hour
works
and
the
a
way
half.
I think it does, whenever it does the line, save these markers.
I did.
Come on.
Yep.
Okay. So let's say it does a fucking line. Right. I think we all get this, but just making sure we're on the same page. Right. So it's like doing a line of shit on one side. I'm pretty sure we each are getting one of those puddles secondary. So I think all we need to do is probably line up to where we get melee uptime where, let's say, it's using the same colors we did last time. Do something like this. Have like melee, tank, and I don't know where the fuck the healer wants to go. You guys choose on that.
Hold on.
But we basically shift
Wait,
a
what?
little bit.
Can we just
We
go
can-
back? We're talking about what? Beeline?
I have an idea.
Beeline.
Well, we should talk about the first thing first, right?
Talk about the
Because we also
first
need to be
first.
separated for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'm already like
not
halfway
separate.
done.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You can finish, but yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I like what you're saying, Goober, because we could probably not do the line shift and just like squeeze in instead. So how would we do that? Because like the outside of the arena is kind of like fuck. Like this.
Well,
You know, you guys talk about this shit. I'm gonna draw some shit. I hate using markers to explain stuff. I fucking despise it.
For the
Well, we just start doing it.
I hate it. I tried. It just not working. You guys are silent. You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I mean, I do. It was just
I didn't have food.
I was waiting for you to finish
Okay.
before I said anything.
For the donut, all the DPS got hit on that one by something, and I got one shot by it, and I think me and Nick both got one shot by it because we were by ourselves.
I was by myself because my partner went over to Goober.
So that's probably a partner mechanic.
So this one's
Yep,
partner.
and at least in that variation, the safe spots were all inner cards.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
outside though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like on 2, 3, 4, and 1.
Yep.
Yes, gotcha.
So, like, me and Nick both died because we were by ourselves, but everyone else was safe. But
I stacked with Magna with mine, and I survived with looks like 20% HP or so.
Are y'all talking about that AoE that came out after the beeline? You think that's a...
No, we're talking about
partner
the
donut.
first one.
It's the first. The beeline, I think,
Yeah.
is different.
Did she
Well,
cost
that
Yeah,
one,
well, and-
I didn't get hit by anything. I survived. Well,
Yeah, it's good.
Well, that's it.
It
It's
was
only
on
one person that's
DPS.
targeted.
It's just P11S all over again.
so we should just stick with color partners for that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Just like old
What'd she-
times.
what'd she cast after that? Before she started, doing the,
I think she enhanced her blade. That's all that was. Or that was before. Never mind. Just kidding. LOL.
No.
I wasn't. I might be missing something, but for the second one, the second puddle, that felt like it hit everyone and not partners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cast
I
it.
saw way more than 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, what I'm assuming Zam is drawing right now is the 4 melees in a square around the boss, and then the ranged are out on the left and right, and then
Yep.
we just need to pick.
I had a
Everyone
thought on how
stands.
we can do it. If it's like we can easily split our light parties left and right. We can literally just order each person from north to south, the healer, tank, melee, range of each light party. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's fucking.
Yep. So something like this.
Are you streaming or are you gonna post it?
I'm about to stream it.
Okay. Just want to know where I need to look.
Was there something else that came out after those puddles dropped? Crazy?
On the first or second mechanic?
On the second, like just past where you paused it.
No, just oh, I don't think so. I took the res, no, I don't.
No, there's not. Okay.
It's a tank mechanic.
Tank Buster. It looked like looks like 2 Tank Busters went out on Natsume when I got up.
Yeah, it's like a tank swap, but like they have huge cleaves.
I was thinking something like this.
It looked like you got shot by 2 lasers
Ah.
on my screen.
Yeah, I just saw the giant cone. I did take damage from multiple things though.
Yep. This is what we were talking about. Yeah.
I just don't think we need to spread that much. Because if you look at Natsume, he's
They're pretty-
not even that far.
They're pretty big AOE's, dude. Zam and I clipped each other, and we were not super close. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
I mean,
But that's
Yeah.
what it looked like to me.
You weren't.
The AoEs looked about as big as the boss's hitbox. Maybe it was a little bit smaller than that.
There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but this would ensure melee uptime.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. I think this.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
fine.
this is it's just the way to do
And
it.
it's an easier preposition for it, so it's not like we have to.
So do we want to just put the healer south or the healers north?
There was no other immediate damage going out, so it shouldn't matter. The healers can just be south.
We can just as long as we pick,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we could separate the sides by the usual light party arrangement.
Yeah.
Saving this. We can change it if we need to.
I think it should be fine. Looks good.
I'll keep this up in case we need to diagram some more shit. Sorry, that's just way more intuitive for me than trying to fiddle with some fucking markers.
Yeah.
That makes
No, I get it, and that's why I was asking why you even tried to do it with the markers. If you're more comfortable doing that, just go for it. In my opinion. We can
Yeah.
wait. It's fine. I need food. Oh shit.
In the past, we've used online marker boards before. Those are useful. But
Hey, remember that raid planner?
Very
Remember that thing?
distracted by it.
raid planner.
Remember the strap board, Yoshi P?
Oh yeah, they did say they were going to implement something like that.
Probably.
It'd be really nice if they did, but
I guess it was probably never like going to be a 0.0.
She might change up the order.
grade wide.
We made the hell of that.
Any of them,
Beeline first.
You might first. shit, I gotta go south then.
Oh, you're going north.
What?
I'll take your spot.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, I got murdered.
I know what
That's a
happened.
stack.
For
Here you go.
Snake.
Splash.
That's
It's Splash.
Yep.
Okay.
So it does not work the way we thought it did.
Oh, you have
So
to
depending on
read.
what she says.
You have to read the first cast.
It said drop the first time. That's
He's
why.
gonna hit everyone.
Then this one is spread, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
those
that's
are
as big as the
huge.
hot boss's hitbox.
Yeah.
Alright,
Person needs to go to
pop,
the wall.
pop cooldowns.
So
We got
Down
an
the wall.
instant death ball.
I'll tell you why I got confused there.
Yeah.
It's because Zam's fucking chart has us behind the boss. So I went
Huh?
south because of that.
It's true.
Oh, I see. Because the raid planner by default has. Wait, what? Oh,
What
yeah,
was
it
the
has the
problem?
boss facing south instead of north.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
That's why you got confused.
That's why I got confused there.
I
Turn
get
that
it.
frown
You were,
upside down.
you were literally looking at where the boss was facing?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That,
I got
no,
you.
no.
He
So-
just rotated the image.
We can conquer.
And I'm fine with that because I
Drop partner.
actually was against going south in my head, and I so it works now.
So if it's... Where does it say drop and splash? I couldn't see it.
When she's enchanting her weapon, basically.
Okay,
Drop
so
a bit of
it's
splash
a weapon
item.
enchant, so this is fucking P11? Alright.
She also
Um,
gets a buff for the ones that she uses as well. So you can look at that too, I think.
It's not P11 because the names are not quite as dumb.
So if it's drop for that lineup, all we have to do is just converge up into our melee partner that's already in front of us.
Yep.
Drop of
So,
drop instead of.
Yeah, drop
So-
the
Yeah, if it's
venom.
drop.
and
We
then
probably
splash.
want to try to get a little closer to the 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Because I think it's going to be a little too big with that overlap. I don't know yet.
So
And then. Go ahead, Snakes.
okay, I was gonna just say for the if it's spread and the not the beeline, the other one.
yeah.
Yeah, then it's just good. You're like clocked spot.
Yeah, there's 4 quadrants, and you
Yeah,
just have the
you're-
ranged person stand in the back and the melee a little bit for the.
Oh, you want to do it that way too? That works.
What?
Whatever
Is it-
works.
Wait, no, Rookie, you're talking about something different than Snakes, I think. Snakes is talking about when the donut splashes and everyone has to be in corners.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're like
oh, okay.
quadrants.
Yeah, and then
I mean, if melee can get in, then cool. I don't know if that was possible or not.
If not, we'll just have to like spread on either side of our little quadrant.
You can just head towards if we can either do support adjust or we could just have whoever's not at their clock spot go to their clock spot.
I don't know. Oh, Crazy has it up on his
Yeah,
stream.
we're not gonna get melee uptime there.
You go to your color pairs for this, but you need to be as
Uh-huh.
far away from each other as possible because Zam and Magna both killed each other here. So
Yeah, so I guess you just gotta like just get as
Corners
far
in the
on either
back.
side
Yeah.
of your quadrant.
yeah, you just gotta
Yeah.
go far
Yeah.
away from another person's spot.
Yeah. So,
So-
you're gonna be eating downtime anyway, so.
So are we in agreement that for drop, this is what we would do for line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
this is
Everything else
Move up
seems
to
like
our
a-
partner.
flash. Number 3, drop.
Your lineup also makes sense because people are already kind of naturally in that area for the other mechanics.
Oh, Magna.
yeah, she'll be back. She pees fast.
Bam.
Hmm.
Interesting.
It's just an observation.
TMI.
Uh-huh.
So on the donut, it's always a clock spot regardless, but it's either soak or spread. And then on the line, if we're soaking, we're just going on like D and B side of the boss, essentially, or wherever the frickin', you know what I mean.
He has an image up.
What mechanic are we talking about?
So it's gonna. The one I'm thinking of is drop and line.
Yeah, that's what Zam currently has up on his stream.
So drop in line is this right here.
Oh, I don't know why in my head I was thinking light parties, but no, this next one.
Yeah.
Can you put this one in the?
Just basically the
Yeah,
range.
please. Yeah.
Instead of spreading,
the
they'll just
storm.
run up to their melee that's in front of their spread position.
I appreciate the boss looking up at me. That's cool.
The boss facing the correct direction.
Yeah, okay.
The other one's splash beeline. Alright.
Yep, splash beeline, and then. Are we just doing supports just for the other one, or what's going on?
I mean, it's just gonna be like, since like we're on 2, right? You're gonna be to the facing the boss, the right part of 2, and I'll be to the left part of 2 because that's closer to my clock spot.
Yeah, I gotcha. Like we're gonna use the pizza slices, basically. Is what you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
saying? Gotcha.
Okay, I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Hang
What
out
are
with
you?
Crazy, can you pull up? Do you have that snapshot up? That phase?
Yeah, sorry, I don't. I might have been too focused on the other mechanic. What
No,
are we talking about?
Crazy's pulling it.
There's 4 variations. So
Yeah, it's.
So this. What is this
Right.
called?
Pause. Yeah.
This was Splash with the
With the
inner
circle.
card safe spots.
Yeah, so we're assuming. Wait, splash. Does she switch to splash, or does
Yeah,
she keep? Does she do the 2 of them at the same time?
So
Or, like-
immediately after the drop goes off on everyone, she starts casting the next one.
Okay, so we're thinking it'll variate. So if it was drop, it'd be splash. If it was splash, it'd be drop.
I saw her cast Splash on this one.
The 2 times that we've seen it, she has alternated them.
Okay, we can make it a soft assumption, but not a hard assumption.
Yeah, I'm just presenting
Yeah.
fact as it has been.
Yeah.
Only thing
So
for
what's the name of this mechanic again?
Tempting twist or something. It's a donut.
Tempting
Yeah.
something donut.
Oh, no,
Okay.
it was the circle
it's-
one.
It's the barb. It's the barb donut. That same telegraph.
Okay. So this is spread. How the fuck do we resolve this?
So
Uh,
you go to your you would be near 1, in the 1 save spot, and then on the side closer to your inner card, and the other person, or the DPS who would normally be on 1 natively as their clock spot, would just adjust for you.
Okay.
So you,
Like
I
relative
think-
scooching.
from this point of view, you're on the left of one, I'm on the right, and then we just kind of stay.
How big are the splashes?
You have to be
Yeah,
very
that's-
generous with the amount of space you are giving.
I would use the arrow between the 2 lines, like right here.
You and Magna killed each other here.
As
Yeah.
a
So
reference.
I'm thinking we might need to squeeze as far as like into like the edge of the arena, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can have one person go in the back and one person be in the front too of your sides.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have uptime here, so
Yeah.
it doesn't-
Uptime's
there's
out of
not
the
really any way to
question.
go about it. So
To be honest, it looks like you only really lose like maybe a GCD or 2 of uptime.
right, I'm just saying like there's no point in us
Oh, and
debating
the
if we need to
moment-
be in the front or the back.
Because the moment you get blasted, the things are gone.
Yep.
and then
Well, I'm good with this.
It's pretty easy for the melee one to stay on the inside and the range one on the outside. I think that's enough for him.
Are we doing the same quadrants as the previous 2 diagrams, or are we going to be doing blocks for this one?
I mean, it'll still throw you into
Probably
a colored
previous.
area, right?
We can talk about it in a sec.
Okay.
It feels weird.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Grade wide. Drop.
Drop.
Can you tell me the second card? I don't remember.
Yeah, you gotta.
What is that?
What is partners?
Beeline.
Beeline. Oh, right.
Partners, right?
I think I got confused.
Yeah, I'm up here.
Drop it.
Flash.
Partners.
Spread.
I got confused. I know.
This is spread.
I don't like the pairing setup on that. I'll tell you why in a minute.
That was probably what my question was, to be honest.
Okay. I think that generally works.
Shit, okay. It's like a dual tank.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cones.
So we'll do 1 and 2 for that.
It's cones in normal mode too.
It's just not as.
Raising. Who are you raising right now?
Oh, I was.
You got it? Got it?
First speed.
Oh, Jesus
here we
fucking
go.
Christ.
I hope we only get 1 heart.
Ow.
We have different ones.
hurt.
I have 2.
I have 0. I just got a next pattern coming out. Looks like. Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Donut too.
Oh, and that was an X.
Oh my god.
That was a
point blank.
yeah.
These are
fuck?
Alright, well that was fucked up.
Okay, let's do Snakes this thing first.
Yeah.
I just want to point out your favorite part.
The way this is like going is sometimes I'm with Natsumi and sometimes I'm with Magna, and that is gonna drive me nuts.
What?
Why would you?
Okay,
Why
so
would
let
there be
me
variance?
explain this. We have clocks, right? And our typical clocks, I'm south, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the picture for the the
the
spread and the
picture's
pair
wrong.
mechanics that you just put in, I am going to be east or northeast.
Oh, so Zam needs to move where Magna is in those images to be consistent where our usual positions are to make it easier to remember.
But then for the spreads, Natsume would be my pair. So we would have
Yeah.
to just reverse the entire line on the one
What?
side.
yeah,
Alright, I think the problem was this was being taken too literally. I didn't actually do assignments on this. So-
well, it's helpful to do it literally. So
Yeah.
people know where they're going.
Yeah, so let's do it more literally. So
Yeah.
does this make sense for the spread for the pairs?
No, because I would then still be in the northeast quadrant. I need to be in south east.
No,
in
no,
order
on,
to-
on his stream. Look at his stream.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
On his stream, he has you and Snakes
Right.
in the southeast.
No, me
area
and-
of the line.
me and
that makes
Sally.
sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Natsumi in the north.
Oh, wait, you're range DPS.
I would
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
you should lean to your clock spot regardless of what thing we do.
Yeah, that's what. That's
Well,
what.
I'm just
trying to
has on
adjust
his
it.
stream.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
he's adjusting it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can like adjust it, take new screenshots. Oh, he's putting the actual classes in, so we know what's what. That's helpful. I know you weren't trying to be super specific, Zam, but it is helpful. So
Who is
people know
down here
exactly.
actually?
That
Monk.
is Monk.
This is okay, and this is Ruka,
That's
right?
me. Yeah,
That's
that's Sage and Viper. And that
Yeah,
would
so
be the page.
So I was looking for Natsumi, and that's
Yes.
what happened there.
Okay. So we're good with this lineup. We'll do
Yes.
basically this is like counterclock rotations from clocks.
Well, so the problem here is that Nick and Magna are going to have to fight for melee position.
Oh, you have two melees in the same spot and two ranged in the same
Yep.
spot.
That is
So-
not working well too well. So what clocks did we do? Can we set them up real quick? I just want to get a visual on like what we did for clocks real quick. Sorry.
Which is
I'm kind of guessing, to be completely honest.
Nick's back here.
Okay.
Why is this a problem?
It's not a problem. I'm just looking at it. I'm
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
understand.
no, no. So
It-
someone
it-
mentioned that there was that the.
It's,
Take
we have
the-
two
it's
melees
because
in the
for
southeast
spread-
corner, and they're going to be fighting for melee position.
yeah, it's because for when it's spread, they won't be able to.
Well, we could switch the range and the fucking melee, but then you have
On
you
one
have to,
side.
You have to use
Well,
true
the
north, though.
alternative is we put Magna up top.
Put
So
Magna
I
in
would
a
have my clock
intercardinal.
be east, and
Well,
Conquer would have his clock south.
maybe not necessarily adjust your clock, but you adjust your pair spot.
But then that would still change Snakes' issue where he's going to have two different partners.
Well, we can adjust
Well.
that too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to try making Magna my permanent partner and just have Natsumi in the south, then we can try that.
Well, he's
Yeah.
saying don't adjust.
Well, I
clocks
was thinking
then.
about. Wait, I thought you were talking about putting Magna's new permanent position northeast instead of south.
I mean, we can
So
do
do-
that permanently too, but like we may encounter something in this fight where like we need to do clocks like this that's independent from this specific mechanic. If that makes sense.
But that's
But-
exactly what Snakes is trying to say he doesn't want to do. He wants to have one permanent partner that he always looks for. So
if I have to adjust,
switch,
then I have to adjust. Fuck it. Okay,
Well, no,
it's
no.
fine. I'll work. It'll
Well,
work.
this-
It'll work.
If it's possible to make something else work that's more consistent.
yeah, it would literally just be Natsume's go south and I go east. Just flip
Yeah.
mine and Natsume's clocks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, is there a problem with him being south instead of east?
I don't
No.
see.
Like, does he need to be?
We don't know yet. Is the problem.
Yeah, we don't know.
Right. So,
I-
I guess look. We can do this however we want to. All I'm trying to say is we can keep these clocks and resolve the mechanic different than our clocks. there's a lot of fights that we actually have to do shit like that. Most PS strats do not do stuff like that. But there is like, it's totally reasonable to like resolve a fight where like you move out of your clock position to resolve it consistently. Anyways, we can do it however we want to. Whatever it like works best for everybody is my opinion. Without like, you know, compromising the rest of the fight that we don't know yet. Right? So that just trying to throw that out there before we like go into the weeds of that.
Thanks to Magna, I think it needed, and maybe not to need to decide.
I mean, I don't give a shit. It was Snakes was asking to have one permanent partner.
Then
So
let's just swap Natsume and Magna. Is that okay for both of y'all?
that's fine with me. I don't give a shit.
Swapping for this mechanic or swapping all mechanics?
Just everything
Permanently for now.
Until we know that doesn't work for a mechanic, we should stick with it.
Yeah, it would diversify.
Okay. So, I just want to come to a consensus on what we just agreed to. So, are we saying for the beeline and the whatever the hell that other thing was called?
Permanent clock spots.
Oh,
So
Natsume's
permanent
new
clock spots have
permanent would
changed.
be south, and Magna's new permanent would be east.
Okay. Alright, we can try that for now. We may have to adjust this later, just keep that in mind. But let's do that for now.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. If
And-
we have to, we'll cross over when we come to it.
That should...
It's gonna.
Okay.
What about this one? Like, what about the this one here? What are we gonna?
The what? You need to use more words, dude.
No. Go to
No,
number
look
two.
at his stream.
Okay, number two.
Go to number 2. What are we keeping this the same way?
Yeah.
Yes, and that would work out because Natsume and I flipped swap clock spots.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
So do we know what triggered the Honeybee Lovely's HP restored?
No.
I did not look.
Let me.
Cleaner first.
Yeah, we gotta clean this part up, and then we'll worry about it. I think.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Drop
So that's
partners.
partners.
To your lovely queen.
Reds.
Flash.
It's going to be really interesting seeing how tight this is. That worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
First beat.
Oh, is it gonna give us one extra heart every time she does it? So
Oh
first
my
beat,
God.
Second beat.
Okay, I don't have a second heart this time.
Yeah, I know why. I can explain later.
Center stage combo. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, center
No,
stage
I
is
wasn't
begin
paying
with
attention.
I
Okay.
looked into the point blank. Is it?
In, then out, and then out.
Yeah, it's Donut X.
I'll make you mine.
Oh god, we have markers. Look at the debuff menu.
Oh, towers.
Those are in normal mode too. It just tells you how many hearts you have.
Oh, okay, thank god.
Let's see if this gives us a debuff or something with poking.
I also want to point out the
Yeah,
amount
just
of
build your
hearts
hearts.
you have increases the amount of damage you take from the dot.
Of course.
So in the,
Why
the
would-
last two polls, it was on top of her doing the cleave, donut X point blank. I don't know if it'll stay like that, but the last two polls.
Yeah.
I did say center.
So
Yeah, I
the
think
hard
center is a keyword there.
thing for Zam, and I'm sure it'll be the thing that happens later. It happens in the normal too, when there's like there's a light party mechanic, and the way that the light party is supposed to work is that there's 4 people in each stack, and then everyone gets 1 heart. But if 3 people were to soak in 1 light party stack, then that some random extra person of that 3 is going to get 2 hearts, because that stack is supposed to distribute 4 hearts. It works the same when she's transitioning there, where if someone's
people were
dead,
dead last
it's
time.
just tossing out more hearts.
Oh fuck.
There's always going to be 8 hearts distributed on her transition.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't die.
We're about to do
Body
some back
checks.
strats.
I'll just try again and see if I remember.
My question is, what happens when someone dies?
They
Like,
die.
you get infatuated.
No one gets an
I
extra
mean,
heart.
when you get infatuated, if it's the same as the normal, it's just you remember Lakshi? If you get infatuated on that, you just have to like do a little dance.
Yeah.
Is that in the extreme too?
In the normal mode,
I think so.
when you get all the hearts, you take like 30,000 damage dot ticks, and you're also stunned for like 10 seconds.
I hope it enrages my character and I just start slaying people.
Classic.
I don't think
I
that's
need
gonna
to
I'll
switch
happen.
to
protect you, my
machinist
queen.
if that's the case.
I mean, she had 4 stacks of a heart buff.
Oh, I didn't even look.
I don't want it. She's my bee.
Your capital B?
Mm-hmm. For the hive.
The honeybee lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Yeah, it's just a little late for me to leave my splash.
Flash.
You must.
For your lovely queen.
With
You can use the arrows for the little triangles on the edge.
Drop, stack.
Oh, that's okay. It's literally a little bit.
Literally a little bit.
wait, we're gonna have to be a little farther forward next time, Snakes.
Okay.
'Cause I can't hit there.
Okay. I didn't know it was the.
Yo, this is different.
Well,
Oh, that's fun.
Big stack.
Oh my
Holy
god,
fuck.
that was my 20
Crazy.
and my. Oh my god, I need my 40 on that one. Jesus Christ.
The cat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, double
I know I
tank
was
dash
scared
and
about that
notoriously
40.
strong.
Saw that 40 and I said, this is gonna be a bad time.
Hold on. Outer stage combo. It's going to be out first.
Oh, okay.
that's Proteans.
Cross
Oh,
and the
that
pieces.
cross goes late.
Okay.
Okay, so it does. Outer will be the. It's literally an out.
Well,
Then it
contender,
seems like it does some other shit.
towers.
After this poll, can someone replay that so I can see it visually what's happening?
We should set a tower order as well. I'll take this one over here since it's empty.
3.
Here. Okay, we're infatuated for 5 seconds.
I'm up to
And
4
I am
hearts.
taking
Someone needs
damage,
a-
I don't know how much though.
Oh my
Kinda
gosh,
fast.
there's so
And
many hearts.
there's one empty down here, by the way.
That's way too many fucking hearts.
Well, we had people dead at the start of the mechanic, so
Whoa, that's an out.
She has
Oh,
six
she's gonna do her
stacks.
stupid
Phasing.
heart things, right?
Rising
The
is
4
there.
hearts.
it is in the bird. No.
She doesn't move, by the way.
Yes. Yes.
Why are you happy about this? What's wrong
Well, look for the, watch out for the hearts coming from the outside as well.
I'm gonna guess this is
Trying in melee.
a stack.
Oh, this is
I
a
need 4 people over here. Just 4. Just 4.
Oh, I had
4
5
people
hearts.
Get hit by it, so.
She has 7
Wow.
stacks now.
I'm concerned
Center,
about center
center.
stage.
What is center?
Shit.
In,
Stage
and then
combo
it's
is
cross.
In cross.
And then it's
Out,
gonna
out.
be out and the X.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So when she did outer, what was the second?
He has
one?
8 stacks now.
So there's then the finale, which is
And I guess it's a raid wide.
Oh, 100.
I wonder if it's a body check kind of a raid wide or something.
She has
Probably
8.
not.
She has 8 stacks. I just
They
want to
didn't
point
take a
that out
whole lot
once
of
again.
damage.
Strengthened by drone's
gets-
life force.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get infatuated, I think she gets a stack. So.
Yeah, that's
Also,
what
look
that's
at
what
the
the penalty is.
Look at the chat.
Yeah, I see. it.
Lovely HP.
Oh.
HP is restored. Oh fuck.
That explains that.
Okay, so
Does that get
So that's
Alright.
actually- that doesn't seem that bad, honestly.
I agree. Towers are gonna get a little weird.
Yeah,
Strengthened by a drone's life force. Okay.
yeah, that's when you become infatuated. So
Yeah. I want to see how it actually looks. I have a hard time seeing it in the moment.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be a like because there's a visual tell for the X. I feel like there has to be a visual tell for like if there's a cross.
I'm so far the cross
cross
has
is
been
second.
every time.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
if it's just a
the
static
second one.
cross, then yeah.
I think what's going on is there's going to be a static 3-phase attack, where if it's outer first, you stay out, you shift to adjust to where you don't get hit by the that
The second one.
the X or the plus, and then you go in. And it's the reverse if it's center stage, where you go in, dodge the Bomberman shit, and then go out.
Crazy, you play it one more
use
time.
the term Bomberman.
Yeah. Play it again.
Outer for sure.
now,
If it's outer, and then so this is a point blank plus the X. So the first X goes off first, and then the cross comes really fast, but still on the floor, and then she just probably does the opposite of what the first thing was. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like the cross is always going to be where the second lines are.
You have
what
a
it seems
recording
like.
for the inner pattern?
The inner pattern. What do you mean?
And she
We
does it
start
first
in and then you
in-
go
I mean-
out.
It plays after the towers are over, so.
Yeah, I'll just go to the next one.
I don't have a fucking clue
This one-
what to
this
do with
one's first
towers. I'm
stage.
sorry, guys.
Well, we can do one of two things. I don't know. We don't know if there's towers going to appear in any certain spots. Guaranteed, like one tower in every spot
Okay,
or two in every spot.
I mean,
but
I think whoever has the least amount of hearts should just
For fuck's sake.
go in a tower. Like if you have less hearts than everyone else, go get in one.
Yeah, I just say free ball it and don't max out on stacks. And if
Yeah.
there's someone in a tower, don't walk in the tower with them. I think that's it. And then we can make it more strict later if we.
I've noticed a pattern that
Has
might
problems.
help with her inner outer thing. There's always going to be 2 outs that's safe and then 1 in that's safe. It's just a matter of the order. If she starts to enter, you're going to be in once and then you're going to be out for the next 2. If it's out, then you're out for the first 2 and then in for the last one. Does that make sense?
Yep. Out, out, in, out, out.
Yeah.
The only thing if X is ever the first one, but you can just assume it's always in the second for now. We'll see.
There's always 2 outs and 1 in terms of safe.
I think you're okay to go to max. Well, no, because there's that stack mechanic, right? But I guess it doesn't matter. We can all stack for it as long as you're not at 3 hearts, right?
or
Yeah.
No, 3. Because if
Oh.
you're at 3,
Oh, yeah.
the 4th one will infatuate.
Why-
if you're gonna get,
Do a heart.
yeah, I get it. I was saying you're the fourth one.
Why was Ruka? Why were you calling for only 4 people to be in the stack? Was there something indicating that?
Did I?
The
Yeah,
4
there's 4
hearts
hearts
over it.
floating
No, I
above the
didn't.
stack.
4 floating above. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you
I didn't
did
say
do
that.
that. You did say that, Ruka.
Someone was saying that, and I'm pretty sure it was you.
Play back the clip.
Yeah,
always
it
know-
was.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, because there was 4 hearts above my head, so I thought that meant I need specific.
Yeah,
So
that's
in
a good
normal
call.
mode too. If
Is it just
any
me
more than 4
stripping
people
4 hearts?
stack with it, it will just pick at random the 4 people that get hit.
So we can choose
It'll
either.
try to evenly distribute it, but if there's more people, then someone's not gonna get one.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. So extra people isn't going to hurt anything, per se.
Yes.
Yeah. that's
Well,
the
it
problem.
could if you're in the stack with 3 hearts.
You need
Oh,
minimum
yeah.
4
It
But I
sounds
meant,
like
or you should have 4.
The number of people doesn't matter as much as who.
Well, what I'm seeing is it sounds like we need to resolve this in a way where we save 4 people with 2 hearts to take the stack. Don't say no in the middle of my shit. I'm just trying to explain. And then we have another set of 4 people handling more towers than the other folks. That's kind of how I'm reading this. Now explain why that's not the case.
I don't think it. I think we're overthinking it, and we just need to not go to max. Do like if you have extra heart space, you go soak a mechanic.
So you're thinking we can personal responsibility this.
I think it's not going to matter for the first one. I think it'll matter later.
Right. And we got.
Which is why I'm down to YOLO with this. Because I think we should be able to handle it pretty freely.
When it matters later, I'm sure we could come up with a strat that'll also.
Well, yeah, because we can't solve the later version because we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, we can YOLO this for now, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to end up to where, at least for the stack, you're going to have 4 people with 2 hearts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rookie,
Although one thing, do we want to make sure the stat goes somewhere consistently for people to find it?
I mean, it's kind of random here because the bullet hell's happening, and it can happen on anyone.
Yeah.
And the stack presumably goes on you or me, one of the healers.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just try to
let's just pull it a few more times and see what happens, because we need to see it.
Yeah.
Well, like, we need to see it more, but we need to come up with test strats too, right? So let's try to think about that as we're seeing it.
Hey, if you want, we can just pick 4 people who, at 2 hearts, don't take more towers, and then they take the stack.
Let's just YOLO it for now and see if that makes sense.
I don't think I have a reason to, like, do it yet.
If it is only utility, then we could just do utility take towers till 2 hearts.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
basically.
we'll see.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. We need to have some kind of method to the madness. Also, those towers drop at different frequencies.
I still don't know what fucking mechanic.
Just remember this. Drop is pairs. That's all you need to know.
Not pairs.
So splash spread,
Splash
Yep.
spread.
and that's easy to remember.
There you go. Splash spread.
Drop duo.
What was this? I was
Splash
talking about-
spread.
This
Got
is
it.
splash.
Flash.
Got it.
I got robbed.
Drop duo.
All right, I'm gonna follow you here.
This one I think we're gonna have to put up time, but the next one.
Yep.
Wanna be like
We're good over here, by the way.
All right, good. That's perfect.
Good luck, Magna.
fine. 40% of it.
Mana extra.
I wonder if that dictates what the is going to be center, or like the order of the.
Oh yeah, because it was a cleave last time, wasn't it?
Yeah. If it's inner or outer, based on that. I got
2.
Hearts.
Outer. Get out.
Outer.
Outer X.
Cross. Pizza slice.
I'm an idiot.
Cross again.
I'm dead.
Everything crazy.
I'll make you mine.
I would be doing my job of not taking anything.
Oh, I can't.
I'll take this one. It's fine.
I got
Oh
this, I
well,
got this
yeah,
one.
we missed a tower, so
Yeah.
we all got hearts, and we're all gonna get infatuated.
I could have.
How much does he heal? He heals 900,000 damage.
Wicked.
900,000. AK, we don't want that to happen.
And she has.
That's an LB3.
I was awake. Oops. I thought I was
Forgot there's a
Please.
shot.
I'm helping.
I have it.
I'm gonna continue playing with hearts in the middle then.
I think we can aim the hearts, by the way.
Center stage.
And then immediately
The ones on the outer edge are aimed. You're correct.
Shit.
That was.
it's always-
Plus, is the plus always in
I
the
got screwed up on the directions there on
Yeah,
north.
It could
looks like
be.
It always says Cardinals on the X. Because I thought I dodged an inner and I moved over thinking it was going to do that, but it didn't.
It might.
Fuck, am I still alive?
But you didn't enroll?
I already used it.
Been so much fun.
He's alive.
Before we pull again, can I say something?
Sure.
You guys
What's up?
talked right over me earlier, and it pissed me off a little bit. When we were talking about towers, I started talking about the towers, and then you guys just interrupted me, and we went off on that whole tangent about YOLOing it, and it really pissed me off.
Yeah. You mean in the
So
middle of
please
the
don't do that. I'm not. It's not the strat I'm disagreeing with. It's the fact that you guys just ran right over me when I started talking, and that bothered me. That's all. I wanted to say that. Please, if someone starts talking and you notice that they start talking, let them talk. That's really.
Yeah, I
all
wish
it
we
is.
could like globally mute everybody while people talk.
I think there is a priority system on Discord that uses like the stick system, or if someone
Yes.
has the stick, they can.
Oh, they have that?
Else. Yeah, I think so.
I have it on another Discord. Back when I did callouts for raid.
What do you want to
Huh.
say, Stakes?
I don't even remember what I was going to say. Honestly, I was thinking about quadrants. I was thinking about the order that, like, priority based on what your quadrant is, your clock position, something like that. But I can't remember what I was going with originally. But
The X is always on the
yeah, that was really where I was going to take the tower talk, but it got drowned out immediately, and I don't remember where I was going with it anymore.
I think it's because people didn't even want to do a strat for that or something.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got.
Yeah, and that's fine. Just hear me out first before you do that.
Oh, yeah, and then Zam, you say we should do practice strats. I propose a practice strat, and you're like, no, we should see it more. It felt really weird.
Well, I'm just trying to agree with, the rush down of getting more exposure to it, because I do think that's valid. Right? I just think we should do what the majority think, realistically. But I agree with Snakes that we shouldn't roll over people. It's not good.
Yeah. And I don't mean to put a damper on the mood or anything, but it was really bothersome when it happened.
I mean, if something happens that bothers you, you're within your right to speak up about it.
Yep. 100%. Sorry if that was me. I don't even remember.
I mean, y'all went off at the same time. You were off to the races, which I get. When you start getting into discussions, it's easy to just, if y'all are on the same page, throw the ideas out there, and then you get into your chat. But
there's something.
Yeah, the problem with me was I was talking, and it was just me talking, and then everyone else started talking. So it was like you weren't even trying to listen to me. That's what bothered me. That's really all it was.
Yeah, I would not take that personal.
I'm not, but I just felt the need to say it. That's
Yeah.
and my piece is done. I'm happy to move on now. It's over.
Yep. Well, thanks for bringing that up. Well, I mean, all we can do at this point is move forward. So let's just pull it again and see what happens. Get some more data out of it.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume for now that X is always in the
Good check.
Have we seen it on anything else?
I haven't.
Alright.
Alright.
Like, I don't know. I guess I kind of assumed. I tried to move over every time that the X comes up, assuming the X is gonna go along the cleaves, but it didn't last time.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Alright, drop duo.
Not too.
To your lovely queen.
Duo.
Yeah, you're
Run
right.
from me.
You're right. You're right.
Flash spread.
I didn't run that far. Okay.
Far enough to make it sad.
Sorry.
Splash spread. No, you're good.
Okay, I'll do it. No, I'm kidding.
You're gonna be the one who dies, not me.
Oh, spread.
I feel
Well, I'm
like
just
I
gonna
might have-
invuln this.
I feel like it partially my fault, honestly. I'm sorry.
I was gonna
I
sap
just
for you.
forgot. I need.
I wonder if she's gonna final sting at some point.
Oh,
Probably
no.
the raid wide. Or the
Yeah, the last one.
rage. Mid.
Did you want? Center stage.
Oh shit.
Stay out.
Damn it.
Damn. You can have this. I'll go soak some towers.
That's fine. Hey, I'm harvesting data here. That's
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna stay here then.
Oh, so 3 towers appeared at the same time.
Alright, I'm taking my 1 tower that I can take.
Keep the one, yeah. I fucked up in the other one.
3 towers again. And then 2 towers.
This dot is not fun.
Oh, it's 3 towers again. Okay.
Oh, there's more towers.
I kinda wanna
Okay.
count the number of towers that spawn, just so I can see how many there are.
Get out.
Counted on this next VOD because of some dead.
remind me to
You
talk
will.
about something.
I cannot keep taking hits. I have no mint left.
Watch out! Oh. It's terrifying. I'll wait for the hearts to pass before I get up.
Outer.
Shit.
Put your cards after this.
I somehow fucking still managed to get infatuated. That's incredible.
And
This is gonna be raid wide, it's gonna be strong. So.
Got 5 hearts.
Oh. 133k.
Yeah. I was a couple of those. My bad.
My dark missionary was late.
Yeah, I was one of those stacks too.
I have no mitt for this, by the way. I have none. I've wasted it all and tried not to die in the previous
You
round.
had some. You had my feint still on it.
Oh, good.
Alarm pheromones. This is bees, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got a bee on the outside there.
Oh my god.
It's
They're
It's totally baited.
cleaves. They're just line cleaves.
Yeah, they do target on players. Oh god. It's such an early snapshot.
I hate this. I hate every second of it.
Baited bees.
Well, thank you. That's B for bait. Oh, she still has 5 stacks.
Honeybee live, second beat. Yeah, I still got a heart and I'm dead.
Unlucky, dude. Drop of love. I go ahead and think this
So,
is
drop.
That's stack. Partner
it's
stack.
Yeah, partners. Sorry, Magna.
Who's my obedient little babe?
It's not me.
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
Oh, they both have 4 hearts above
Hey guys,
them.
how's it going?
Oh, I see.
Whatever stack me.
Fuck.
Ouch.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I died before the tower went off.
I was wondering what happened because I saw
This
you.
is that outer mechanic again.
Oh, we spawned a. Oh!
drop right on that.
Yeah, that was the drop, yeah.
Hello, Goober. I see we went
Hello.
to the same spot.
So, one thing I noticed early on with the first set of towers is it seems to be fairly reasonable for a tank to take over 4 hearts. Even though
You'll
you-
get a heal and a damage.
I
for
want to
that.
point something out about that.
Well, what I'm trying to get to, real quick,
Okay.
I didn't get to complete my statement.
Yep, you're right.
So, my point there is that we may be able to use that as an emergency strat if we're down. So
I got you. Okay.
I don't think that's a, we do that as our primary strat kind of deal. I think we could probably save it using a tank instead of a DPS. We don't, at least lose the DPS. We would still have the heal, but we would be able to survive.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I think the only literal thing is I think those do give damage up for the entire fight, rest of the fight.
Well, it's an emergency strat, right? That's the idea.
Yeah. It's just going to be putting more strain on the healers. So
I did have a thought.
Well, I mean,
I didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you were saying it first. Go ahead.
Oh, well, like I said, I did have a thought while we were doing this most recent one, that because of how chaotic this phase is, I know we're trying to YOLO it, but I think this is what Snakes was trying to say before. It actually might be useful for each person to hang out in their quadrant area and only take like towers in their quadrant. It's just, I don't know, there's just so much chaos of people running around.
Well,
Yeah,
we have the
beneficial
data to count the towers now and to count how many hearts are going up. So now we
Yep.
can.
I'm counting right now.
I counted
Yep.
11.
We need to know how many.
Okay, it's 3, 3,
No,
Are they popping up mirrored? They kind of look like they might be.
I don't think so. The first three are not.
9.
No.
Another thing we can look at is we compare another VOD after this to
It's
see if they
11.
pop up in the same consistent pattern, or if it's shifted.
I counted the same as Ito. It's 11.
So we have
And how many hearts do we have? 4 times 8? Or rather 3 times 8, I guess?
3 times 8.
24. Well, minus 1. So that means we have 4 to play with.
Yeah,
Which
well,
is our stack.
Yeah, the stack.
Stack.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fun.
So in the end, it should come out to exactly if no one messes up.
Yep. So we probably should have ranged pick up most of the outer towers and have melees probably get inner towers.
Mhm.
There's probably some pattern we can do to that.
I think
And
we
the towers-
clean on the cleaves. Sorry.
Nope, you were clean. Yeah, clean the cleaves. Yeah, I mean that'll definitely. We have to be basically.
If we can clean it, then I think it'll be easier to resolve those towers. I think because we just
I mean,
actually are at the right number.
there's also the idea of people generally hanging out in their quadrant and taking care of stuff there as well. It'll prevent someone from like needing to suddenly take a tower and oh no, they're on the other side of the arena or something.
Yeah. Let's just try
What are we trying?
the same thing. I think just try to clean it up.
Wait, we don't have any strat.
Exactly.
Well, we're talking about a strat, right?
Yeah, we were
That's
saying
kind of what we're
stay in
talking
your
about.
Just stay in your quadrants and do it clean.
Yeah, this was like it's just an idea. We don't have to do it. It's just
Well,
an idea. Maybe
if
we can
hearts-
hang out in our quadrants.
If hearts are tight, we have to solve how we're distributing hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, people can probably flex and stuff as you need to. We could try to call out. It's like, hey, we need someone over here or something like that. But I'm just saying, as a general rule, it might be helpful to stay organized in our quadrants if we want to try doing that.
Yeah, we can try doing that, but I think most likely at this point, we're probably going to need to do something related to ranged and melee. I just don't know who will be taking the stack.
I honestly think we're way overthinking this.
We're not.
Oh, we're trying.
We have to talk about strats.
Yeah.
I think it will naturally resolve itself if we don't get hit by that mechanic and just go planting.
Yeah, I think Zam is just thinking about uptime.
Yeah, I mean, melee can be in the melee and grab whatever's in melee, it's fine.
Yeah. Is the towers come first or the stack comes first?
Towers.
So far, the stack has been at the tail end every time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we at least want to, like, because it'll be easier for the melees to meet up in this. Oh, there's circles. Well, the stack isn't it?
Look
Hmm.
at it again.
Well, we could keep trying and see.
Yep.
I posted some information in the chat that I figured out.
to heart set
Oh,
up
that
people,
chat.
please.
Which chat?
Party chat.
Party chat.
Oh, party in the game.
Yep,
We've
I've
seen
seen that
at least
too.
2 opening
That's gonna like
parties
force us to adjust our strat in some way.
Which is why I think it's fine if we YOLO it for now until like we actually clean it up. 'Cause it's gonna be different if we have seen it where more people get 2 instead of 1 each.
Well, people have been dead going into it, so
no,
we need to just.
no. We've had everyone alive and someone got 2 and other people got 0%.
Yeah, that did happen.
One person
That
got
happened
2
most
and one
recently.
person got 0 on the last poll, so we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, there's some variance there. You gotta understand though, these fights are not designed for just random bullshit. There's always a very like intended strat that's driving the pattern.
I still think we need to see it more until we can decide that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you know, we have to have some degree of discussion to try to figure it out.
Yeah, but if it's not clean,
Yeah.
then how are you going to make a strat out of something that we're not doing correctly to begin with?
Well, there's like the idea that I had about people playing cards, just help organize it so we can do it potentially.
I'm please
Drop.
Duo. Magna, I will stay right next to you. Like glue.
To your lovely queen.
A little bit.
Flash, right?
Do you have to go to the wall?
That was nice this time of year. Nick, I'm always worried that we're gonna both go in for a back positional and kill each other.
Fortunately for you, I already finished that back positional.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
I also have
6
2.
people with 2, with 1.
Outer stage
Outer
combo?
stage, outer stage. Inner. Going in.
I'm going to need help on my bottom color. Because I have 2.
Yeah, same.
It's okay, I got you. I have none. Stinks.
Okay. I'll take this outer one. I can take
Okay.
1.
Yeah, yeah. That works.
I got that one over.
I'm going to probably grab 1 at most.
Shimmy over.
Oh, there's no
Oh,
way.
Unlucky.
I
Yeah,
was in
well,
it
I
and it went
accidentally got
off,
hit.
and then I
It
got
was-
clipped out of it.
I got
Extremely
hit earlier,
tight.
so
Like, that snapshot was mean.
Got robbed. I robbed the group.
Give me a stack in the middle of it.
Archer coming out.
Not stacked.
On me.
Okay.
I tried.
It's fine. Just
Center stage
Inner
combo?
stage.
get in.
We're going out.
Don't transition.
Directly out.
And then transition. and
Stay out.
I'm sorry, it's really bad. I don't know what to say.
that was much cleaner.
Yeah,
That was
I
much
like the
cleaner.
idea.
We had organization and communication. No.
I'm dead.
Jesus, so 5
Oh.
kills without bit.
So much.
Oh, with
Yeah.
some bit.
I didn't samba there because I just didn't even think about it. My bad.
I don't know if it's survivable though.
Yeah.
Like, how many stacks is survivable?
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
Oh man, it's A8S all over again.
Alarm pheromones?
Yeah, this is the B.
Especially
Oh, that's the
comments
bees.
the ads.
Okay.
What's this? Honeybee has changed the routine.
I wonder if
So-
there's a way to know who
They're all
paid order.
pointing.
So we think they're player baits, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to be.
Definitely are.
So I'm thinking we could either do like a line from one end of the arena to the other, or we could do like a big ass circle,
Oh,
Mario Kart or something.
yeah, Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart's a good idea.
I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to tell
Yeah,
me
what does
means.
that
We're
mean?
done here.
So
Oh,
Mario Kart
Mario
is we as a group start in one spot and then just rotate as a group clockwise or counterclockwise in a circular motion.
I think
I
the
don't know
biggest
if that
issue with doing that is
Did I
they're
die?
not exactly center.
Yeah.
Death wall. I think.
We lived.
They
No.
come from a random angle. So
Uh,
I don't know if that even.
I have a problem.
Probably not going to be able to do it.
I need a moment. One of my gear pieces are broken. I run out of dark materia.
I have it. I can repair.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So-
it hit
You're
10%.
For
responsible.
slowly eating Ruka's material, dark
Can
matter.
we take that VOD and count the number of melee towers and ranged towers?
There was 11. They were everywhere.
Yeah, there's 11 total, but how many of were melee and how many were ranged?
Oh, darn it! I opened my mail instead of
Seems
my.
very
VOD.
RNG.
Oh, please stop doing this, computer.
For
Magna, are you able to hit her from where you were at in that?
No.
It looked like you were.
The outer
Oh, you
towers, no.
The outer
Or-
towers, I cannot. I was shield bashing.
Ah,
Four so
okay.
far within
The-
range. 5.
What?
5 or 6 in range.
Yeah, we were fine. That very last one, I had to eat because I got hit by a mechanic earlier, so I had an extra heart that I shouldn't have had.
Yeah, and then we all got hit by the one tower anyway.
Yeah. We need to just get good and dodge.
2 and out.
What should I say? What should I say to move from one cardinal to the other?
Yeah. 1 and 2 out.
Shimmy, dodge.
Just-
I guess dodge.
Well,
Cardinal.
I mean, yeah, you could
Say?
just literally be telling people to go to a cardinal or into
Well,
card.
no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna remember which one is which when it changes up, because it could be the other way around. I'll just say
Shield
dodge.
bashing.
I can attack almost always that plus sign.
The what?
Is her second
always on
attack
card.
always that plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
That's
I think
always her
it's.
second attack.
Yeah.
So no matter what, for the second one, you want to dodge out to an intercardinal.
Yep.
I mean,
So
that's
it's-
helpful to
it's
remember.
yeah, it's either you dodge to the intercardinal or you go out of the intercardinal. Or I don't know. I guess you could stay because you're getting out first. Yeah, whatever. That's just. I think that's what we're gonna try to get that corner.
If we see alarm pheromones, let's see if the bees appear randomly on a certain.
4, 7, or 5. Fucking. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just trying to help us solve this. I think that was 6, 5. 6 melee, 5 ranged.
I think it's gonna be random. I think it's pretty. I like not saying.
Well, you thinking it doesn't help us figure it out, right? Like, we need to capture some data and figure out what the patterns are. Like, we have to be data driven here, otherwise we're going to be like just guessing up our ass.
Yeah, like unlike the other fight, there hasn't been anything like concrete that's really been shown. So we just need to pull it.
Well, we haven't really
We
seen.
haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
which is why we just need to pull again.
No, but we need to analyze what we did, otherwise pulling was pointless.
I mean, we made physical progress. So it wasn't that pointless.
Like, I'm fine pulling this as many times as we need to, but if we're getting to the point where we have no strat, that's not good.
Yeah, but are we
Let's put on a show for the audience.
A little late on my samba.
Drop duo.
To your lovely queen.
What a twist. I'm just waiting for this to be Cardinal one time to fuck with us.
This
Flash
can
grab.
happen.
That call out tries to tongue kill.
Outstage.
Uber got 2.
Dodge.
Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Good.
Fuck you. Booked.
Uber, since you have 2, I'll try to take extras over here.
Okay. Ooh.
I have 3. I just thought everyone should know.
I'll be taking that next one.
You want this one, Sam?
No.
This is mine.
Damn it, you get it. You get it.
I got it.
I was testing to see if I can get melee there.
Oh shit! Ah! Oh, I did get clipped. Damn it.
Let me get this. Let me get this.
Okay. There's one right next to you as well.
I'll get that one.
Oopsie.
Whoever doesn't have 3 hearts.
Hearts
So we
are out.
only need 3
Me and
people
Ruka
in
have
this
to get
stack
it.
with Zam.
If I can.
Yeah. Only game that without being infected.
It's just me and Zam in here. And then we need me.
Wow, Luca.
Oh, I got hit by a heart. A stray heart.
In. Straight out.
Straight up. Now go.
Dodge.
All resers are down.
Swipe it.
Well, let's see how much this damage is.
That's fair.
Too much for me.
There's
I took
92,000 on me.
I think it's just. I
34,000.
think we just need to mega mid it. Personally.
Over the runs, it seems like the way hearts are distributed is actually random. Sometimes I've had 1 heart, Ruka will have 0. Sometimes me and Ruka have had 0. Sometimes I have had 2 and Ruka has had 0. It seems
randomly
pretty.
Yeah,
Seems
I've noticed
pretty
the same
truly
thing with Vito
random.
and I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta adjust for it, it seems.
Yep.
I'm just wondering what it means.
Well, it just means like
Half that on me.
Yes, dude. They don't design these fights just to be random.
I mean,
Meaning is subjective.
we have to
It just changes how you have to solve it.
Right.
it essentially means we'd have to adjust. If like 2 people are in the same quadrant with multiple hearts, maybe they just swap with someone who has an
Yeah,
empty heart container or something like that.
If you have 0 hearts,
Yeah.
you're on top.
All right. I
have to call out mass.
I'm calling 2 things. 1, let's call for a break. 2, are we going to do a strat for this mechanic? I will concede and stop trying to solve it if we want to YOLO it through.
Well, we are doing a strat though, aren't we?
That is good.
Yeah, we have
Currently
something
doing a strat.
We have at
Like,
least
and we're slowly developing more ideas for it, Sam.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for example, one thing we are currently doing that we started doing that's helping us is we start hanging out in quadrants. And now we literally just discussed that, okay, there is a degree of RNG in if we get to a situation where it seems like 2 people in the same quadrant have a bunch of extra hearts, we will have to call out in the moment to nearby people, hey, we need help over here.
If I were to take it one step further, I would probably say if you start with 2 hearts, you are not going to be in the stack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Beyond that, it's just going to be don't get hit by mechanics, and then it shouldn't be that hard to solve.
And us just actively communicating.
All right. That's fine with me. I'm going to stop contributing to that strat then unless you need me. I'll just execute. I'm cool with that.
We'll see on the next like 2 times she does it to see if something changes that we have to do something.
All I know is that anytime I try to contribute to us figuring this out, I'm getting challenged on this being pointless. If you guys feel comfortable with what we're doing now, I'm not gonna fucking even bother with it. It's fine.
I think you're just misunderstanding. Sorry, my mic cut out. I think you're just misunderstanding people doing strats or not, honestly, because like we are discussing strats, and you're not being shut down. But I think what's happening is that there's a bit of a balance when it comes to figuring out strats for this fight, because we're kind of doing the strats we're doing is still leaves room for people adjusting, I guess. And you're going into much more detail than we think is probably necessary for that mechanic. I think is.
I mean, if that's true and you collectively think so, yeah, I'm not going to contribute to that anymore, and I'm just going to YOLO it on a quadrant.
It's just keep in mind, because that in itself is still a strat. We're still figuring out strats.
We're collecting data. We're still collecting data. We're just not watching a video to do it. We're just building.
Yeah.
We're just not putting something up all at once. We're just building.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of disconnect there between what you think we're doing and what you're also trying to accomplish. Because I get it. I mean, you're also trying to collect data and figure out a strat. I think, like I said, the disconnect is how in depth we're going for this mechanic particularly. Like, it seems like most of us feel like we don't have to go into that in depth. We don't have to do like, okay, this person moves precisely here for this thing or whatever. Or it doesn't.
I mean, if that's true, I'm cool with that. All I hear is Crazy telling me to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
so
Crazy.
That's basically it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I'm not really hearing any other like inputs at all.
Well,
that's kind of what I'm basing that on.
Well, like I said, like we came up with, you know, the loose idea of pretty much the strat of hang out in quadrants and communicating, essentially.
I mean, that's what we're doing. I'm cool with it. But until someone speaks up, I'm gonna do that. I'm not wasting my time with it anymore, basically. So I don't want to hold you guys back trying to figure out like a tower pattern that we can consistently follow if we're just gonna YOLO it and it works. And you're cool with it.
Well, I mean, if you have noticed that the towers are consistently in a pattern, then you can say that we can add to the build, right? That's how we're building.
The thing is, I need like time to do that and like discussion because it's very hard to do that solo.
Well, we're all trying to watch for it and see if it exists. That's why we're running it, so we can watch and then see and learn about the thing and like get more data than just one video, because it's clearly like a lot of different variables going on, because the tower spawns seem fairly random. She has all the in and out shit. It seems like if anyone gets hit by any of the additional abilities, that we're just fucked, because we can take 24 hearts and we take minimum 23 question mark 24 something. So I mean, before we even like solve this mechanic, we have to be able to do that perfectly, essentially. Maybe take one hit among all of us, but like we're not shutting you down. It's just we need to figure things out. And also, I've like that. I feel the same way. I have not talked for a while because I felt like I got shut down every time I mentioned something, and then someone would say literally the same thing and get a different response. But
yeah,
I think that comes down to like.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because I agree with you. Because I'm trying to collect data and figure out what the fuck we're looking at and find the pattern, but
I'll come back.
Yeah.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, I think one thing we need to keep in mind, because we're all trying to, because we're blind progging, we're trying to figure things out, and different people has different ideas, and I feel like we've also run into that thing before. We mentioned someone thought of something, it kind of got brushed away, and then someone else said the same thing and it got a different reception. And I think I've said this before, what happening is we can't take offense when that happens, because there is the highly likely idea that if people just not completely understanding what each other is saying.
No, okay, so wait, pause. You're talking about something different than what I just said. If you want to finish your point, you can, but it's not relevant to. It doesn't apply to what I'm thinking of.
Oh, because I'm just saying in general, it seems like we're running into like little issues here and there about it. It seems to just stemming down to communication.
I mean, my my opinion on the communication shit is that to actually resolve it, it requires meta conversation.
Yep.
I believe people can't handle meta conversation, so I just don't bring it up. But
Yeah, we're not going to get very far with
What
blind
conversation?
fog if we can't have discussion on mechanics.
meta conversation is not discussion on mechanics. Meta conversation is like an overlook of how communication is happening, and I tend to think people just
Well,
aren't
that's
good at handling that. So I just don't bring it up. But
I see no issue in like trying occasionally, especially when we feel like there might be an issue and we want to try to solve it to improve communication going forward. I think it might also come down to mentality, because like what I was saying before, when you run into an issue, someone comes up with an idea, it gets brushed aside, but then someone else later pulls up that same idea and it gets received, and I think it comes like a difference in just like whether how people are understanding things and how things are worded. And sometimes there's, I don't know your exact example, but there's been a few times where I think maybe it's helpful, I guess, for people to feel better about it. Like if you're repeating something you heard someone else say, you know, reference that person. I don't know, like for example, earlier when I pulled up the quadrant thing, I remember Snakes hearing it first, and I did say it first, but I don't know if that ended up being an issue or if you felt like I stepped over you by pulling that back.
Nope, didn't bother me at all.
And like if yeah, I don't know, like I said, it's there's definitely a lot of situations where someone tries to explain something because different people's brains work differently and they just don't understand how someone's explaining something. But if it might make a return later from someone else because we've either seen more of the fight or someone words it slightly differently and it gets a better reception because, oh, you know, the people listening either now have more context or it's worded just the way where it clicks with someone, if that makes any sense.
I mean, yeah, I understand what you're saying. But there's like other, I mean, oh well. Do we want to do meta conversation?
Well,
because this is gonna take some time.
I'm still kind of curious of what you mean by it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll bring up an example. Pertaining to you when you were going through that and you were doing your, because you sound very irritated when you're when you were, especially in that last bit before we exit the lockout, and that affects the mood in a strange way. And this is not like, it's not like the first time you've done this. I don't know if you're aware of it. I assume it is because you are irritated, and that's fine. But it affects the mood. That would be an example of something that you would discuss in meta conversation.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
I know he's irritated at me because we just have.
I am irritated at you.
I know you are, but I honestly think, like, I already said that I think we're overthinking it. And you can literally just do whatever.
Well, no, I'm gonna just choose the path forward and just move on. Because at the end of the day, if everyone agrees that doing that is better, I'm cool with it.
Well, to be clear, you're misrepresenting what the group ideology is. Again, another meta conversation thing. The group is saying not that we're just YOLOing it. The group is, or the idea is, we're just like, well, the way I would say it best is we're progging the mechanic of like, we're saying, okay, we're gonna try this now, and then we're not implementing a full solution. We're implementing piecemeal.
I just haven't gotten that vibe out of it personally. That's the thing. Like, I want to believe you, I just don't see it. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I'm also, I this is my perception as someone who has just been watching it happen because I haven't contributed to it, but.
Yeah, because like, just from my perspective, I feel like we've done the same thing every single pull without adjustment.
We made progress though, because once like you didn't see, like once we actually started getting past, because when we put for okay, let's try the tiny little thing. It's not like a big thing that covers everything. Once we started trying that tiny little adjustment, we started making like a little bit more consistent progress with that phase, and then
like
a little
to-
more and then
to-
add another tiny thing.
To add to what Ruka's saying, I do think the last time we did it, we were really close to the solution. If no one got hit by extra bits from the mechanic.
I'll
And then
say, I think he's right. I do feel like this is like YOLOing it. Like the only strat we really implemented was not get hit and stay spread in your quadrants. Everything else is pretty YOLO based on how many hearts you have.
Yep. And then the next thing the thing that I tried to add was if you start with 2 hearts, you're probably not in the stack.
Yeah.
And I
That's
think
not-
his thing was he thinks we're still YOLOing it, which I think in some way we are, but it's just based on how many hearts you get.
I mean, yeah, but the way that we would resolve quote unquote YOLOing it is figuring out if there is a pattern to how the hearts are passed out, which we don't know if there even is. It could be truly random, but things in this game are usually.
I think
not
that is
truly
random. Based on what we saw, I think that's random. The thing I'm stuck on is figuring out the tower pattern. That's
Yeah.
all.
There is one either. I think it's
There's
just
definitely a tower
numbers.
pattern.
Well, there depends what you mean by pattern here. There is for sure a methodology or a what's the word?
Mathematical number.
Well, no, that's reductive and
I mean, there's 11 towers, and then that means there's gonna be.
okay, yeah. Obviously, there is a number of towers. But what Zam is saying is that there's a pattern, at least in the very least, in the sense that at the very beginning she spawns 3, and then right after that she spawns 1, and then after that I think she spawns 3 again. There is some sort of pattern. We don't know if there's a pattern as to where they spawn, unless anyone's noticed and hasn't said anything. But I mean, if we can do anything with that information, someone's welcome to have an idea. I don't know what we do with that information.
Yeah, the information I've been trying to collect is strictly around how many towers appear in the back for ranged, and how many appear close to the boss for melee, so we can implement an uptime strat. And I have a feeling it's going to vary. I think in some situations there will be more melee, in some situations there might be more range, but I haven't seen it enough and had enough time to stare at it because it's really confusing to look at.
Yeah,
To understand if that's the case, because that probably tells us who is actually taking the sack.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have the random heart thing too that adds a wrench in it.
I think if a melee has 0 hearts at the beginning, they might have to take a range tower just because. Like, it kind of, I don't know, it depends.
Yeah, I mean, or melees have gap closers, right? It's like they lose like 1 GCD. I don't think that's a big deal.
I have a thought on that.
in that. Sorry, I was just gonna say.
Okay, continue.
Keep going.
What you're thinking might line up with my thoughts. So
I
continue.
was just gonna say you could say that if melee have 0 hearts, they could just save their 3rd heart for the stack.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That instead of forcing a melee to lose uptime, that melee will just be going to the stack later.
That is so like small optimization that's not gonna matter until we hit enrage, in my opinion.
But yeah, but it feels good for the melees to do, I assume, because melees don't like to leave melee range.
And we haven't even seen that be like an issue yet to even care know if it happens live.
Yeah, but that is something we can keep in mind still. Like that's like a, as Natsumi said, like a piecemeal bit of strat we can slowly add to and build on to what we're already adding on to make that phase better and better. I think that's a disconnect between what we're doing and what Zam is perceiving, is we're adding like tiny little bits over time as we keep doing the strats. We're adding little bits here and there to make it better, and
well, he's already stated that he doesn't feel like that's happening, even though if we perceive it is, and then he said if we perceive that it is, that's fine. We'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, this has already been, that part's already been resolved, but. Anyone have anything else they want to bring up? Or say, questions, comments, concerns?
I'm good. I'm gonna definitely go with what I was saying though. I'm probably gonna just try to execute what you guys are doing instead of figuring out the pattern because it's bothering me. So I'll focus on the next mechanic. You guys, you
I have
figure
a
this one out.
question, Sam. Is there a reason why you can't do both?
What do you mean? Both what?
Well, is there? I mean, you seem like you're really enjoying and intent on figuring out extra details for the mechanic. Is there no reason why you can't just implement?
Because I probably need to talk
doing
about them to
actively?
figure them out, and I seem to be the only one really engaged in figuring out that pattern, and that's frustrating.
I mean, I think it's because no one else. I mean, I don't want to speak for anyone.
Well, use an I feel statement. I feel statements are not speaking for people.
But regardless of which, we'll probably be able to solve this by doing what we're doing now.
Solving it. We've gotten close several times. Like the. I guess it was like one time where there was only one mess up when we got through it, and then.
I mean, in my opinion, the only thing that is left that would be there to solve, doing what we're doing, it feels solved, except for maybe like stack goes to designated position and don't get hit, and then I feel like it just works.
Somewhere close to melee, to be honest, so that whoever.
The being in melee is scary because she's also doing hard projectile bullshit. Play Toho.
Well, you're right, because we also do have a lot of time before it comes out, so the people with less hearts can look to try to gravitate to each other.
Yeah, and also, well,
like as a ranged person, like a healer, I can very easily set myself up to try to flex for the stack because I can just navigate my way around to get to it after everything's done. If we want like the set people to maybe, well, I mean, there's always the RNG of like, oh, I started with extra hearts, so I can never do that anyways. But
how about we if you are someone who has a low amount of hearts, we could just have someone make an arbitrary call while the fucking Toho is going on to the. We'll have the stack near X marker.
Have we seen any patterns whatsoever in who the stack targets?
Then it's been you. It's been snakes. That's all I remember.
Possible that it's whoever has the least amount of hearts.
That would make sense, because if it goes on someone who has 3 hearts, they're kind of fucked, and at that point, some people will have 3 hearts.
True.
And that's determined by what we believe to be random start.
I mean, this might just be anecdotal, but Zam hardly had any hearts. This last one, he's the one who got it. But I don't know what it looked like for previous pulls. But obviously the mechanic has to be solvable, so there are some patterns we can maybe assume until we see otherwise, like assuming that a lowest heart person would get the stack and something like that. Does that make sense?
Repeat it. So it's
this is like what I'm saying is the mechanic has to be solvable. So we might be able to safely assume for now that the person getting the heart stack will never be someone with 3 hearts already.
Yeah. Well, unless it has to be. Unless everyone has 3 or more. Yeah. But
yeah.
And I mean, the only reason someone would have 3 or more at that point, right, would be
if we fucked up.
The other mechanics or they mess it up, right?
Yeah.
Because the way I see it is because there is a set amount of hearts that go out, it doesn't really matter who gets what during the towers, because if no one messes up the other mechanics, then you're going to have the exact amount of hearts with whoever's going to soak the stack, regardless.
Yeah. So in the end, there's always going to be at least 4 people with only 2 hearts.
Yeah. Or
it's just about communicating that and organizing it.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 empty stuff spread across some number of people, because if you do all the mechanics right. So it doesn't really matter who gets what.
Yeah. Although we did see the issue that because like we can't control who gets however many hearts. had a bunch of extra non-hearts,
You
but
cut out. Can you say that again?
I can only we can't control who gets what heart. So if we're in a situation where we only have 3 people in the stack and 4 hearts to go out, and despite like one person being able to take an extra heart, there's no way we can guarantee that
Do
that
we
person
know-
is the one who gets the extra heart.
Do we know if you take extra damage, or if you take damage from that stack, or is it just hearts?
I'm sure you do.
I'm sure you do too. That's something I need to think about.
So, I mean, I would say that it's probably just if you have, well, I mean, I guess to lay it out grand scheme, if you have 0 hearts, you are taking 2 towers and being in the stack. How many people with 0 hearts are here? I see 3 on my screen.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it's because I died or something, or I got 4 hearts, so I reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because we missed one of the towers.
Can you go to the very start of the mechanic when she passes them out?
Yeah. You can see on the debuffs.
Magna has 0. Ka has 0. 2 people with 0. Zam has 1. Goober have 1. I have 3 with 1, 2 with 2. What?
We do
math
have
doesn't-
to-
Math. Wait, 4 with 1. Math doesn't. Yeah. Okay. That's how the math works.
We'd have to keep in mind.
1, 0, 1. Sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to point out we do have to keep in mind the RNG of where the towers are gonna appear. So like even people with the 0, they might end up getting more towers in their area that they're taking up in the end.
Well, yeah.
So
That's what Zam is trying to solve for by watching the pattern of the towers and having people move around to juggle that. But then that's a mess because the people taking the more variable.
Yeah. Around more.
I guess what I'm trying to get with that is that we might not be able to static. It's like, oh, you started with 0 hearts, you'll be able to take the tower in the end. That might not always have to be the case. We might have to see at the end of the tower phase what we've got.
I'm surprised we put these inner cardinals in like the exact correct spot.
There are lines.
Well, no, but like, you know, away from the boss is what I mean.
Hold on, I need to swap my headset.
Did anyone get hit on this one? I think someone did get hit during this mechanic. Yeah, one person got 1 extra.
So
So that's the thing, is like if someone gets something extra, I mean we're just gonna have to, someone's gonna have to eat 4 hearts.
yeah, if someone had. Well, let's not. Well, let's assume that.
I can eat the 4 hearts if we need. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can survive.
Yeah. Let's worry about how it should resolve, I guess, first.
I mean, I think the variance of this fight is really just
Yeah.
you not getting hit by any mechanics, and if you get hit, figuring out how you have to deal with this extra damage the rest of the fight.
Well, the next thing is that because if that were it, it would be solved. The only other thing missing would be if you are a 1 heart. There's 4 1 hearts in this situation. 2 of you would be in the stack, and then 2 of you take an extra tower.
It did like a little bit more than a shield's worth of damage. So maybe like 10 to 20% somewhere around there. But like I wonder if that's spread. That's the other question. Does it spread between everyone or not? Normally that marker is spread, right? Are we back from our break?
Yeah, I think so.
You ready, check?
You have the marker? Okay.
I got him.
Thank you.
Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Drop duo.
Drop. Sorry, we swapped conquer.
Yep.
To your lovely queen.
Here comes a fearsome venom strike!
Flash.
Flashback.
Damn, I just realized it's kind of hard to see my mouse in this arena.
I wonder if it's red means it's going to be the cleave and duo means you guys stack for that.
Oh.
Well, honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it is.
And it's easy to adjust either way, but might be something down the line to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Alright, Meg and I both have 2, so...
Uber and I both have 0.
Center, in.
Alright, I'll go to your
Gotta
quadrant.
Directly out.
The challenger resist the irresistible. I know I can't.
Dodge.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, I'm coming to your quadrant.
Resing.
I'll make you mine.
Can we all just...
Yeah, I'll move over.
Oh, cool.
Take this one. It's the only one I can take though.
I'll take this other one, Nick.
Need one over here. Northeast.
One on C that needs to be soaked.
I got it.
Cool.
Stack marker.
I'm gonna go back to my... Now the tower's resolved.
Parts are out.
Arky. Yeah. The 2 should find each other.
Shit. That's so. It spawned and then hit me.
I think we need to group up before the hearts come out.
Yeah, the 2s need to find each other, essentially.
I also want to point out the hearts coming from the middle are gone.
The outer stage combo.
Outer.
So X.
Moved inner cards.
Cool. That was our best pull.
I have bad news for you.
Do you?
I got hit.
Fine, we'll
Yes,
live.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, multiple people got hit.
I mean, she almost got hit. Oh, maybe, yeah, you're right.
No, I
The
got
problem
hit
is,
before.
she keeps that stack throughout the fight.
Brute
My
justice.
bad.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is that it was guaranteed to happen because people, like, I died. So she was guaranteed to get that stack.
Alright, pheromones.
Just dodge. Here, let me see if it's baited. I'll go out here and just stay out.
I mean, we can just all stack together and take one.
I don't think they're baited though.
Well, that one just made onto
They're
you, right?
targeting specific people.
Yeah, I think it's just they choose someone and then point at them.
Yep.
It's a Mario Kart then, right?
I have no idea what that means.
We can try that. Basically, we all stack on a side and start moving in
They are
unison
not
around
coming
the
from
arena.
the same direction, though. They're coming offset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're angled.
But
It might still work.
it still might work because of how we degrouped.
I mean, could we just be like we all stack up and then move
Drop
clockwise?
duo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's learn something about this mechanic. This was interesting last time.
Lovely Tinder.
Light parties around the
Oh,
There was 2 towers, and you cannot have 3.
I'm gonna take one
I got
tower.
third heart.
You cannot have 3 because you still need to soak your partner.
Your partner
I
stack.
have
Yeah.
bad
Wait, the
news.
partner hasn't even happened yet?
A beeline.
No, it will happen after this.
But
Now it happens.
Now it's happening. It's okay. I saved your life.
Oh, the finale already?
Go!
That's a really short
No,
phase.
it did.
I'm alive.
It didn't save your life.
Well, she's down to
How-
58%.
What's the timer on the fight?
I don't have it right now. It only happens when it solves.
What's that? What time? What?
How long is this
Timer of
fight
the
then?
Mine says 5:30 or 5:20 would be the end of that phase-ish.
Yeah, 5:15.
Oh wow, we're
5:20
that
in
far
range.
through?
Yeah.
So for that,
These again. Oh, look at this.
Oh, I know. Okay, this isn't the normal, isn't it?
no, it's not.
It's,
Well, no, because it's not like we're dropping puddles,
Oh,
so we can't all just stack. We have
meant
to.
the box thing.
Yeah.
so are we confident that for the second heart phase, we need to make sure you don't go higher than 2, so you have a heart slot for a stacker spread at the end?
Yeah. It's just we need to coordinate how because we're doing uptime stuff and we're light partying, so we have to rotate around the boss. So we have to figure out where we're starting and then
There's
say
2 towers, right?
clockwise or counter. Yeah. Wait, 2 towers? And
So-
Yeah, there are exactly 2 towers there. I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, he did.
How many hearts did everyone start with for that?
I had
Is that
one.
consistent or?
I think it gave us
So-
4 total. And they were all on DPS. No, they were not all on DPS. Never mind.
Yeah, they were randomly. Because that's we had one.
If we have some people with 0 for any reason,
yeah, zeros have to deal with towers.
or
Well,
since you said earlier that the 4 heart stack must always give those 4 hearts, they could always pair each other for them then.
Well, there's 2 of the 4 heart stacks.
Yeah, but how many people didn't have
oh,
hearts?
Okay.
You have a thought?
Yeah. So
Snake, did you have the circle at the end after the party stack?
I didn't have a stack. I took a tower.
Wait, I'm soaking. Wait, hold on.
I don't know where you're going.
When you say tower, do you mean the thing that follows you?
No, I soaked a tower.
Like an actual tower.
That's
No,
what
no,
it
no.
says.
Wait, pause right here. Things are fucked for reasons.
I have this like fucking circle around me, and I was confused about that.
Let me,
Yeah. Hold on, I'm about to talk about that
let me pull this up because I'm not
because
seeing it.
because it fucks everything.
Hey,
that we're talking about.
whenever you're saying that you're referring to something on stream, can you please just let me know
Sorry.
so I know to open it up? No, it's good. It's good. It'll just help me. 'Cause
I would
don't
like to
always have
establish a
open.
couple things as well.
Mhm.
Just facts.
Yep.
During that mechanic, there's a rotating AoE thing. It seems to be possible that it can go counterclockwise or clockwise. That's not a fact yet on which direction it goes. During that, there is a stack mechanic that goes on 2 people, presumably healers, that seems to be 4. I don't know if we have video evidence showing that is 4.
Not to interrupt you, but it's not guaranteed healers. I'm just correcting.
Okay, not healers. That facts, right? That's doesn't seem to be
It
healers.
was
It's
not
someone.
on me last round. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
someone.
so we might we're gonna have to split into groups of 4, and it's possible that both of them are on the same side because of that. Then
Well, hold on. I want to interject because I think that's wrong because of what's currently on Krazy's stream. So you see how there's the prey markers.
There's one on Crazy and there's one on.
There's one on me.
Looks like Natsume.
Yeah,
Is,
because it happened to me.
Yeah.
Now the problem is that if I go into the stack, I already started with 1 heart. If I go into the stack, I'm at 2. That prey marker spawned at me. I'm guaranteed to take it. That puts me at 3, guaranteed, and then I can't take the duo mechanic.
And I also had one whenever I got the frame marker. I also had
Oh,
1 heart.
okay. So what if those stacks are pairs, and they just give each person 2 hearts, and then it's dealt with two of the people that have 0.
The people
So it
with
gives-
0 hearts
Hang on.
run
I like it. Because it's not saying there has to be 4 people, it's saying there has to be 4 hearts. If
Yeah.
you do pairs on 2 people that have no hearts, you both get 2, and that should be resolvable.
Yeah, and then the 2 will be good for the stack or spread later.
Can
To
you
be
go to
honest,
the start of the mechanic so I can check everyone's heart values and how it assigned everything?
I think the people that start with 1 heart should be the people.
Yeah,
that
I just want
if
to
they don't-
count.
If they don't have.
Yeah,
a heart.
there's zeros that got the stacks as well.
Okay, but there's 4 people with 1 heart, and then only 2 of them are getting the stack.
I
So
have,
what are those snakes? Yeah.
I have a question. And it's me not knowing other jobs. It might just be a job-based buff. Do you see the little buffs, like the numbers? Like there's a 5, there's a 4.
What 5?
Where?
Okay, so if you look at the party list and you look at, say, Magna,
Oh, that's Ruka. That's a Ruka spell.
that's a Ruka spot. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
check.
Huh?
If there's 2 people with zero,
Panheimer.
Oh. Yeah, that was Panheimer.
if
I
the
have
2
no idea
people
what
with
that is.
0 get 2 hearts each, then that means
Oh,
the people
I got
with
it.
1 soak. So then they go to 2, and the people with prey get 2, and then we soak the drop or splash.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exactly what you just said, but I was thinking through it as you were saying it, so I want to repeat it with different words.
Please, thank you.
So, what we looking at Crazy Stream right now, right? This is when hearts get passed out. 4 people have 1 heart. I am willing to assert that 2 of those people with 1 heart are going to get that prey marker every time.
Okay.
And that 2 of the people with 0 hearts are going to get the stack marker every time.
Uh-huh.
So that leaves 2 people left with jobs, and there are 2 towers. And this
Yep.
will put everyone at 2 hearts.
So basically, whoever doesn't get prey goes to the tower.
Yeah, and the prey spawns around the same time as the tower.
Yep, I think that makes sense. I think you got it.
And, yeah, the AoE circles seem baited, so maybe at the beginning of the fight we can try to make sure we're spread out.
Oh, we gotta make
See
sure
how the
not
AoE
all-
circles are.
Oh, it's baiting on the
On
stack
P-
marker.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I was. Goober and I observed.
Yeah, that's a good point too to help get it away from the tower.
What's baiting on the stack marker?
The AoE
Uh,
circles, like
Yeah, the puddles that we were assuming were going clockwise around the boss.
if you look at
Oh,
Crazy
that's
Stream-
actually baited by people.
Yeah, that's bait.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the stack marker twice now, and it has baited those circles under me every time.
I think we can still
Okay.
go around the boss like we have been, but just make sure you don't go near the tower.
Yeah, you might have to like offset at the end not to hit the tower.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if the tower can spawn on D and B.
Are those towers? What orientation are those towers on?
Sure, north and south.
That'd be north,
Yeah.
south.
Can
based
we
on what I'm
see
seeing.
when the towers came out in comparison to the stack? Do we have time to adjust?
1 puddle drop, 2 puddle drop, 3 puddle drop.
Three.
Right
Yeah,
after the
one-
3rd puddle. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet this
Simultaneous.
is static north-south.
Is it?
We can try it.
Question.
I think
The people who have those markers right now, they're not the ones who had the stack, right?
No,
They're
those
just
are the
a different
people
person.
they are the people that start with 1 heart, or they are one of the 4 people. There are 2
Okay,
of the 4
okay.
people that start with 1 heart.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So basically what you're saying is that the people without hearts, they're going to be pairing up for the stack, running around in a circle, dodging the AoEs. The people with 1 heart, the people with 1 heart, I guess the marker will spread out away from the people, and the other person who don't get a marker takes a tower.
Can you get back to the start so
That
I can
makes
make a
sense.
guess about rolls?
To where?
To the start when hearts are passed out, so I can see if it looks like there might be a roll thing going on.
Oh well, Zan was dead here when it happened, but
Oh, okay. Well, I
well,
Magna's alive, so if it were going to go on a tank, it would have chosen her, presumably.
right.
So, hearts, me and Ruka have 1. 2, yeah, okay.
I do
So,
want to give a detail that might help with this. We have seen hearts assigned to dead bodies in the past. I just want to say that.
we have, well,
Yeah.
the only thing I would challenge on that would be is we don't if it is like on her raid wide where she's pushing out the hearts. If like there's some weird thing where hearts go out before damage, and then like
Right.
yeah, so something like that could be going on. But like I think it's a safe assumption to just assume for now until proven otherwise that hearts can go on dead bodies.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting bit of data here. I think we should do another pool and see. Whenever we do another pool, I'm not saying we'll just stop and go do a pool. But next pool, let's see how this assigns. And I have a feeling that we're going to see 2 utility with no hearts and 2 utility with hearts, and DPS would have to adjust. That's my assumption.
Oh, and then there's one more thing that we need to go over before we pull is the baited bees. How do we feel about like stand on A and then move clockwise to avoid?
Yeah, do we want to try that?
Let's try and see how bad it fails or if it works. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm up for that.
I think moving as a group either way is going to be helpful.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out how.
Yeah.
We start on A and go clockwise, you said?
Yeah, we could try that.
I mean,
We'll learn
those
from
are-
it at the very least.
Those are just things I picked arbitrarily.
Yeah.
So.
It'll help for a call out, for someone to immediately recognize that face to, get everyone on the same page. Alright, everyone immediately run to A for this.
Oh, that's a weird ass fucking name. That's for sure. Pheromone something.
Alarm pheromones.
Alarm pheromones.
I mean, I'm
It
pretty
might be
sure
an actual
the-
B thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 1B boss we had in Heavensward Dungeon had the exact same call out.
It's fucked
They could
up.
just bees use pheromones to communicate.
I did see a picture of that boss, and the caption was, "Wow, Honeybee Lovely really let herself go."
Stupid.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Splash spread.
Whoops. Beeline.
Was that splash or drop?
Splash.
Spread.
Thanks.
Here comes a fearsome venom strike!
Drop duo.
I wonder if it takes.
I'm hoping that calling out like that helps people remember what.
That helped me a ton. The alliteration is beautiful. Do the tank buster. Yep.
That disappear on your screen before it went off or something?
No, I think if the duo goes second, it'll be a tank stack.
Yeah, she like keeps with her theme, like
Yeah.
splash is spread, and then duo is duo, so it's sticks with the tank buster.
Yes. That's my theory.
Big damage.
Is that too damn?
That's really funny.
Oh, well, in this case, by the way, literally everyone's even. By the way,
Straight out.
Dodge.
I'll make you mine.
I hate this fucking boss.
She doesn't move at all. Like this one.
Oh yeah, I've heard that somewhere before.
I'm not even kidding.
I'll get this other one.
There's 2 people in this tower.
I'm out.
uh,
Is there a tower that? Because I
Yeah,
haven't soaked in
Crazy
yet.
needs 1.
if I counted correctly, I took 1 hit. It should be fine.
Alright, 2 people find each other when you can.
To A.
2 people.
Okay. No, we're gonna have to give her a stack. We only have 3 2 people.
Oh, we have 4.
We have
We're all
4.
right here.
Oh, we have 4. Okay, I couldn't see then. Yeah. Fine.
Just these hearts are terrifying.
Yeah.
This reminds me of fucking 07S
Visual-
missiles.
Visual clutter is just ridiculous.
If anyone has PTSD from that.
Good job, everyone.
Outer stage.
Outer.
Oh my god, that's hard.
Pretty momentarily.
Dodge in.
Enter.
And
Go in.
Nice, and she doesn't have a buff.
Stack.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, so yeah, if one person gets hit, it's possible to resolve without her getting buffed, or gets hit once.
finale.
Man, without her getting buffed.
Okay, I will definitely samba that. 'Cause that
Close.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with 0 buff, Jesus.
I'm having so much fun. Aren't you?
She doing the same one.
She needs to calm down.
Yeah, she hasn't done. She hasn't changed from splasher, whatever.
Clear pheromone stuck
Can I
on
stack
A.
on A or A adjacent?
Yeah. Hey, just and then we're gonna run clockwise.
Yep,
It's
moving
clockwise.
moving to the yellow first.
And now it's ahead of us.
Oh, that's gonna be weird. Okay,
Yeah, wait, it's okay though. It's okay though.
just
Yep, it's okay.
we're splitting
Well-
the two groups.
Okay.
I actually think this
I
was
mean,
easier.
it
than
helped
the
a
other
little
cutter.
bit. It's
And
not
then it hit
ideal,
it.
but
It is completely turned off DPS unless you're standing on top of Zam, dodging with
yeah.
him.
Well, yeah, staying on top of Zane was really good. We just have to stagger the movement a little, I think.
We could do a forward and back strap.
You got it. You got Carbuncle. You'll be fine.
A little cruise chaser action.
Assuming that there's that the way the little guys move is almost the same every time. The way you moved their Zam was really good. We just have to like probably slow down a little bit and wait for some of them to go off before moving as much as we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 0.
Nice. No. This is a wipe.
I just want to see if
Yeah, we can show.
towers are north south.
Yeah, so Rico would take that, and I would take
I
this.
gotta think.
Do we want to talk about starting spots? Do we just want to start on?
By the way, it's 2 DPS, 2 utility again. Just so you know.
Okay, good call.
Two utility. Zam, what was your thing, Zam? Repeat that.
We want to just start our groups. Whoever has the, the no hearts on north south.
You mean for the second phase?
Like,
Yeah,
like
For
yeah,
B2.
Okay.
The heart's consistently sucking north south.
Like, how do we separate the two pairs of no hearts?
Snakes, when you were watching last time, did you see? You said it was 2 utility and then 2D.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it would be is the 2 no heart utilities are somewhere together, and then the 2 DPS are with no hearts are somewhere together. And then we just have to pick a spot arbitrarily, and then have them.
I like that.
I was gonna ask that, then I determined that it probably doesn't matter. But
I have a thought.
So it's healers.
Yeah, if it's always going to be 2 utility and 2 non, we might be able to split light party priority lightly, kind of like the light party that was north for the last fight can just have like the 2 people who's a part of that party with the 0 goes north. The 2. Does what I'm saying make any sense?
I think the problem is that the DPS could be in the same light party.
I think we should solve that without light.
Yeah, I
party
think we don't have to attach it to our other things.
I
Oh,
think
okay, I was just-
You find another 0 heart person and you stick with them.
So
Well,
what
that's
Goober put in chat.
no, I just
That is arbitrary.
Look at what Goober put in chat.
Yeah.
I think we should do that. That's my vote.
sure.
2-0 utility north, 2-0 DPS south. Wait, what does that mean exactly?
So if you are a 0, you start A. If you're a utility, if you are a 0 and you are DPS, you start south,
Yes.
Okay.
and you
Are you
rotate
gonna-
clockwise and end up at the north tower if you're DPS, and you end up at the south tower if you're utility.
Okay.
Doesn't that just mean
Hopefully, definitely.
all the DPS south and all the utility north?
Kind of. Yeah. That could work.
Well, hold on, I'm gonna wrap my head around this. We need to write this shit down, dude.
There's always going to be 2 utility with it, so just all utility north
Yeah.
and all the DPS south.
So the people starting north with the stack don't actually have to really even go south, because the person that's taking the tower isn't necessarily in that.
Yeah,
Well, the person who's taking the tower is not taking the stack.
Right. Exactly. That's kind of my point. Like, we're setting up a priority for like the stack, but not whoever's getting the tower.
Wait, can someone Crazy? Can you fast forward to where Prey comes out and see if it's on one DPS and 1 utility? It's
DPS and utility there.
Who got it?
It was Natsume.
Well, yeah, it's on you and then Zam.
We might need to see it more clearly. to get a good
Because
priority.
people are dead.
People were
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
This confirms what we're looking for, at least, where it's still so we can assign the towers too based on rolls. So
Yeah.
we can assume that we can.
rotate and utility rotate together.
That's
Okay.
not.
We don't necessarily need to do that though. Sorry for interrupting.
I mean,
I was
why
about to
not
say
try?
that. Well, no, because it doesn't. Having the people who don't need to rotate does nothing. We would just say like the healers can take the north one, the DPS can take the south one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Are we?
That's all he's saying.
Towers.
There's gonna be two DPS with 0 and 2 DPS with or 2 utility with
With
0.
one, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you just rotate with, or you stack with your other 0 partner. That is your role.
That has nothing to do with the towers.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
talking about
the
towers. I get what you mean.
tower-
Are the towers
towers
guaranteed
is
to be north and south?
But we're assuming.
Yeah, we're just laying that down, making
Yeah,
sure.
whoever doesn't get prey gets a tower.
Yeah, and then assuming that it's one prey, and one prey is a DPS and one prey is a utility, then that means that you can have the tower you're taking pre-assigned based on roll 2. So the utility would be the north, the DPS would be the south. Well, yeah, I'm just laying it out because I've seen nothing that suggests that this isn't true.
Okay. Yeah, under an assumption that it's always going to be north and south towers. I don't think we've seen anything to the contrary yet, have we?
Nope, I think we just run it with that.
Okay.
Everyone got it? Everyone understand?
Quick question.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
It sounds good. I just have a question about the towers at the end.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been in the stack myself. Is it a full rotation when you rotate the stack, or?
Rotation is
was-
arbitrary. You're just dodging.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
you-
the puddles. How many puddles do you drop? Does it take you a full way around, or does it take you to like? If we start in the south,
It seems as though you are dropping 4 puddles total, and that will make you. I think if you are like edging it, like you're going to the very edge of your circle before dropping a new one, I think you're going to end up doing a full rotation.
okay, that's. I was just want to know.
Wait, no, wait. By full rotation, I mean half rotation. Sorry.
Okay, so then the DPS would be the north tower, right? Wouldn't that make sense?
Well, but the other the DPS that are taking the tower don't need to.
Yeah. That's
They
the
could
the
be.
people who are dealing with
No,
the stack.
they're
is
but they're
independent.
completely separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to move, is what he's saying, right?
Okay, I get you.
Have a
I get it.
strat in my head on this, but I don't want to fuck up anything we just discussed.
I mean, I still think that if everyone is not, like understands that, we just run it until it doesn't work, because I think that'll just solve it.
Yeah, I think
Well-
we have the strat.
There's an uptime problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's the problem?
So, let me just. I need to repeat this probably. Let's take one example of the 2 people that are going to be taking the stack. How are they moving?
Well, presumably I understand where you're going with it, but presumably that you would have them both on the front and ass of the boss and rotate either clockwise or counterclockwise. And if the people in there are melee, there's no issue. If the people that aren't in the stack aren't melee, then there's an issue.
Well, it's only really an issue if a person with 0 hearts is a melee and a range. Because then the other melee that has 1 heart is kind of needs to dodge everyone else.
Yeah.
Because if it's both range with 0 hearts, they can just be out in the edge and not really care.
Well, my answer to that would be you chill in the stack and then you have god timing and then get out of the stack before it blows up.
Yeah.
In terms of like, cause like for example, the utility 0 hearts, they're starting completely north, and they're slowly rotating clockwise with their drops. And are we thinking that the final one will overlap with the southern tower, or?
You'll
The
see
final what?
tower before the final one drops. So
What do
can
you?
just get
What's the concern?
Can you hit play about when the tower appears?
Oh my gosh, we need to go to the first one. No, we
Trying not to confuse my fucking self.
I kind of.
And then that was wipe.
Yeah,
I think we just send it and we
let's
optimize it after we
I'm with you.
confirm
So
what we already have.
I'm with you on that. Can you
People
confirm a
just-
couple things for me though? Because I think
Yeah. Do you want me to run through it? You want me to run through it all one more time?
Sure, but I honestly just really need to know where the praise are going.
Oh, okay. Well, my answer would be anywhere that's not the tower.
Yeah.
So like
So I was
probably.
thinking like east-west.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, sure. I mean, either east-west, or you could even be on the 2, or you could be at wherever's convenient for you if you're a melee, because you're fighting for uptime, as long as
Yeah.
you're not on the tower.
Yep.
And
we're confirming that supports are north for the tower and DPS are south.
Yep, if you were support, Then you go north. If you are a 0 heart support, you are doing a little rotation. And if you are a DPS, you're going south. If you're a 0 heart DPS, you're also doing a little rotation.
Yeah.
And let's just say clockwise, so we don't have people doing opposite thing.
Yep. All right. I'm not gonna get into the weeds about this. It should work generally.
Sorry, that part of the song came up right when you said that.
We doing that same rotation shit for the pheromones?
I
Maybe
think
quicker.
we should. I was gonna say slower. I think it has to be slower, so we don't like because we can't cross lines that we're making before they go off, and the bees take some amount of time to go off.
For the audience.
But I think we'll if we just keep trying that and then get used to the timing.
Flash.
Either we'll.
If anything, we'll find a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the cast. What is it?
Splash.
Thank you.
Yeah, I missed the splash spread.
Appreciate it.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Drop duo.
I don't want that smoke. I'm out.
Get ready for me to steal your heart.
Big AoE on the damage.
Outer.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
How to enter?
Challenge resist the irresistible. I know I can't.
Fuck.
I'll make you mine.
I'll get the rest of the match with this. I have 1 heart, so if there's a tower that's
I'm involved. Oh shit. I think I took too much healing.
2 hearts. Make your way towards Aish.
I made a mistake.
You already have 4 over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope it appears over here.
Alright, I should.
Lowest person.
This is just mean. I hate you.
Oh fuck! Yeah, that was. Yeah, sorry. My resources were gone because I died.
Ah, you're good.
Seriously,
So
combo?
Stage.
Run straight out.
Yeah, shit. Oh, fuck
Oh,
my
great.
ass.
In. Right? No, just kidding. LOL. Oh, I love her. She's in love with me.
I like how you amended that really quickly.
Do we want
I don't love her. She's in love with me.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, yeah.
How'd you guys die? That's crazy.
It helps to remember, Magna, that there's only ever 1 in.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah, because
I know I had just done it, but I literally forgot.
It's okay.
I never said I was smart, okay?
Honestly,
Sometimes, when you're in the mode of the fight, brains don't always work like they should.
I don't know what the issue with dodging is.
I've had plenty of
They
bad
yo-yo
brain
around
moments.
everywhere.
It's 11:50. I'm a little tired. I'm sorry.
I slept awful last night, so I'm really tired myself.
I hate how crazy he calls this, so I have to just ignore what he's saying.
I I've been saying the second nano cardinal wrong.
Yes, you have.
It's true.
You very much have. That's it. You've lost shot calling privileges.
Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Drop duo.
Beeline.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Flash spread.
Take leaves after this.
So hard to say. Goober.
Oh shit.
Crazy.
Oh, nope, it's not. Rip. I thought I was onto something.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your
Time to be live. Ah!
Oh.
By the way,
what killed-
my nit in the
Get a
beginning
heart
there is
from the heart, or a dot from the hearts.
Center.
Challenge is just irresistible.
Out.
I know I can't.
Enter. Oh. Yeah.
I'll make you mine.
This is such a chaotic fight, dude.
I feel like a yo-yo in this fight.
Crazy Sam.
Yeah, she's auto attacking you literal entire time. This
Yeah.
phase is brutal.
Three people, it looks like.
We have at least 3 people, too.
and we have
see.
Zams.
Stacks on me. Oh, I just fuck. Oh,
Somehow,
Yeah,
Some
that
way.
fucked up because I
Outer
got
stage,
hit by
outer
an
stage,
extra
outer
thing.
yeah, I got hit
We
by
got
a
out.
while I was
Go to
walking over.
enter.
In.
somehow only 3 damage up stacks out of all that, though. So, you know.
Because I got out.
Is everyone having a good time?
Sobbing.
Big
I just want
damage.
to point out, we were 10% ahead on a perfect run here. Just in case you were curious about the amount of damage.
Crazy.
I'm having so much fun.
Pods.
Aren't you?
Yep. Well, stack on Zam and stack in melee. This worked really well when I was literally stacked on top of Zam last time. And then we just need to kind of find out the timing to the rotation. So we should stop right here. Wait, now we can keep going. Oh fuck,
Oh,
but
no.
the last one was aligned with that. Fuck.
We can stop right here.
Now she's following me around. Why is she Oh! That's why she's following
Yeah,
me.
you're tanking.
Interesting.
Buddy.
I have a new idea. I have a new idea.
Yeah.
I want to look at a VOD first.
I got one.
I'm
Everyone has an idea?
no, I was gonna say I'm good to call it right now because I gotta be up for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can spend the rest of the night discussing it if you want. But just take us to
I mean, I just want to.
I think I
Well-
noticed a pattern, actually.
Yeah, I mean, if someone like can like link a VOD, and then I can make a diagram or think something
Yeah.
up
I can.
like before next session.
Yeah, I got you covered on that. Well, shit, I may not have too many, but I definitely have 2 of these. So here's, before you go into this, because this will probably help you. I noticed one thing in particular. From the last time to this time, 2 lines went in one direction relatively. These 2 right here. and then another 2 went out that were the opposite direction.
Yeah, so 2 spawn there, and then wait, 1 spawns there.
Not necessarily
two
the
spawn over there.
opposite, but there was 2 consistent, and then it all got fucked up.
Yeah, there was 2 that were next to each other. Then there's 1, and then there's 2 more on the other side.
I was thinking of like a curse, like simple way to like maybe mitigate this is to go the opposite direction of the first one that turns.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just go clockwise or counterclockwise based on what the second line is,
Yeah,
but I don't think that'll work.
it would save us right here because we were
Yeah, I
basically
mean,
dodging
it would-
all 3 of them, and then we
would-
dodge 1. That might would have
Now-
worked here. I also think there will probably get some forward and back bullshit going on.
I mean, I could work out something that's really complicated to make it work, but that's not gonna. Not having everyone remember like a super complicated. We go this way and bait, and then we walk back the other way and then bait, and then keep going, and then walk the
Yeah.
other way and bait, and then keep going. Yeah, it's like there has to be a simpler way to do it.
I could foresee like us possibly having to do some like you do like a quarter circle and then go with the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's the intended way. We also probably need to think about it in an entirely different way.
It depends on how many bees spawn.
I was
You have a thought?
thinking, and this is really off the wall, so feel free to say no, but we could have the range be out and the melee be in, and then it will bait some of those bees and like weird, like away from the center probably if we do something like that. And it might be really easy for the like, it might create some easy dodge patterns. I don't think there is a pattern personally, based on what I've seen. The bees seem to spawn in random spots, completely
They
random.
definitely bait to a player, but I don't think.
Yeah, they bait to a player.
Yeah.
Well,
The first 2
yeah,
seem to be consistent at the very least.
yeah. But I think all of us sticking together, actually, maybe not,
Is a detriment, I think.
because it just creates, we all kind of go YOLO after a while, anyways, and I think that would be the case no matter what, because it's just, I do think there's some randomness to this. I know, Final Fantasy XIV and randomness is not something that goes hand in hand, but
Have you
And
heard
this-
of crit hits? Just asking.
no.
Oh, okay.
But
You're right.
what
Then there's
about
no
critical
randomness in this
direct
game.
What's
Yeah, have you
crit?
heard of those? Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Zam, pull it to the very beginning again, and then let it play out. Okay, I don't know if this matters much, but the first one didn't go off until after we've seen the 5th line appear, and it's probably more realistically to be ready to dodge by the 4th or 3rd line.
Yeah, it's like the 5th line shows up and then they start going.
We might
So-
be able to do a thing where we all stack dead center and create like an inverted bow pattern. So like once 3 pop up, we can dodge out a little bit to make the rest easier, potentially.
I have something to put a wrench in all of your plans.
What?
Look at the start of this. They're not aiming at us at the first couple.
Yep.
There's a few of them that are aiming at the boss.
Oh. Where?
They're aiming through us.
Yeah, I see they're all
The-
aiming directly at the party.
So go back to the start where they're everyone's grouped up at A.
Yeah.
Hey, we're all grouped up at A.
All right, now just watch
Us.
Okay, so that one's on us. Oh,
That one's
sorry.
on
I think it's
I was
shooting
watching-
through us.
I was watching Krazy's stream.
Yeah, and I think it's like super delayed, and it shoots
Yeah.
through us, and the line doesn't end at us, so it looks confusing.
Yeah, but
Like-
I definitely think all of them are targeting us. Yep, it's us again. That one's also on the player.
Yeah, I think. Wait.
I definitely saw them target the boss on Krazy's stream.
Yeah, it might have just been perspective.
Yeah, like
No,
well, because
it literally
maybe
was
maybe it's
both.
snapshots where they're targeting when they show up, but it just takes a second to.
Yeah, look at
the
this.
line to draw.
Look at this one on the far left. Holy shit.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
he's a little.
That might have been my body though.
Oh yeah, because
Exactly.
someone got knocked out.
I got
there
knocked
by previous one.
immediately.
Yeah.
All right, we got a new strat.
Die.
He was
No,
shooting
Zam.
me, dude. He was shooting me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. He was shooting. Yeah, because he gap closed at the last second. And,
There's like
but he
5
already...
of us over there. Yeah, he's shooting you specifically. Okay,
I didn't see
everybody's
the
got to be
fucking
all
pool.
about
yeah,
you,
there's like
Zamnik.
50
Look,
people.
dude, I didn't see the pool of bodies, okay?
I like what Ruka said of like staying in the middle. The only problem is like we're not gonna be able to consistently have a spot to go after.
Oh yeah.
But
It's obviously not a long term, but it might.
yeah, I mean, I need to know how many bees spawn. But I mean, staying in the middle deals with the first 4 or 5.
I have
like,
a VOD here.
yeah.
Where we
I'm guessing 8
kill
bees spawn.
so I can count them if you want.
Yeah, because I was counting on Zam's VOD, and it looks like it might be safe to wait for 3, or yeah, it looks like it's safe to wait for 3, and then maybe we can move out in a direction that they're not going through.
There's actually a bunch of them.
Oh my god.
There's 16. There's 16 of them. They're appearing at every arrow.
And
So, with this one, there is a solution to this one.
You think?
No, I don't think this is consistent, but you can't see my crosshair or cursor, can you?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. Let me fix that.
The only thing I see is cursed patterns.
Yeah, me too. Alright, just bear with me on this, okay? I don't think this is going to be consistent, but just it might awaken some ideas.
Okay.
So. Oh, I can't use that example. Never mind. I'll explain it another way. So, as we're doing this, 3 of them are basically shooting in the same exact pattern. A cursed solution to this is for all of us to back up against the wall to the south of where we are right now, or to the, basically down towards towards 2, right? So you go south, right? And then if we shimmy to the right, it should be safe from the ones coming from 3 and 6. And then we could probably rotate around the boss counterclockwise.
The one on DM4 is about to go up next.
Yeah, but you're not dodging like 5 in a row there.
Yeah, but you're saying to go to the right one.
This.
It doesn't seem to awaken any ideas. It just
No,
crazy angry at me.
This is the one time I'm going to guess that this game has a random mechanic.
Yeah, I'm just staring at it.
At least the order the bees appear in is going to be random. And as a result, I think we're just going to have to kind of make sure we just execute as a result.
Well, something I also was thinking of is, would it make it more consistent to solve if we split into 2 groups or multiple groups and have them spread, like not necessarily like in like clocks. I think clocks will make this literal nightmare fuel. But I'm wondering if we were in 2 different groups, would the distribution be easier to solve?
Well,
and then that's another thing we could try to figure out is there some method to the madness of who it targets first, or is that part random too?
Well, so the thing that you're alluding to, the bees, the people the bees target not being random.
Right.
So
yeah, so we could test that using a clock pattern. It would be suicide, but we could get a VOD of it to see if it targeted specific roles.
See if we can notice a pattern that way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like, if there are 16 of them, maybe you can think that 2 bees will target each person. And
yeah.
I know I'm trying to look through my VOD and I.
Oh, there's also cast bars that will tell you when the things are gonna blow up.
Oh my god, you're right. Look on the side. There's a cast bar.
You don't really know
Oh yeah, look at that.
where they're coming from unless you target.
No,
yeah,
you
but
don't.
we can use that to better plan for timings, if anything.
I'm gonna take a recording of this.
I have a slight hypothesis on how it might be solvable in the end. Just no guarantees. I get the feeling we might be able to do something with the whole party together as kind of like a stack, wait a bit, go out, dodge, go back in, stack, wait, go back out, dodge, go back in kind of thing.
But the bees appear in a random order, so I don't think that's going to really work.
Well, the reason why I'm thinking that is because, like, doing it directly from the center, so no matter where the bees are, we're kind of baiting through the center in a way, and then...
I mean, but if
yeah,
we go
there's
back...
always going to be some RNG that might fuck it up a little bit, but... Like I said, this is just a hypothesis.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from. I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm willing to try it.
Something else we could look at is spawn order. It's possible that we could look at the first one that spawns and it's a consistent pattern that's rotated.
We have seen stuff like that in fights before, where like, depending on where the first ones are, we might see a consistent pattern.
I'm looking at the older one. The first one that spawned, or the first two that spawned, were on 4.
Which is different. That's much different from this one.
Yeah, and another thing that I was gonna hold until I was sure about it, but another thing that that super breaks that if it's true, is that sometimes I think I've seen it like spawns 2 really quickly, and then sometimes it will spawn a third one single, and sometimes I thought that the third one was a duo. But I was holding on that until I was more sure.
I'm confident there's a pattern to this.
I mean, there probably is. There usually is. The problem is, how do we identify it properly?
Yeah, we gotta have a bunch of tests that we're gonna have to run on this, and probably some analysis throughout the week if we get VODs up.
I'll go through my stream and get clips of the times we do it.
Can you pull yours back up real quick?
Do you want to see the one I just looked at?
Yeah, I want to see the very beginning of it.
Crazy, you publish your entire VODs after?
Yeah, they're on the stream.
Okay, I can. Yeah, dude.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. If you can just like send me a link to that, or I can find it, I guess. But
sorry, here's the beginning of this.
Okay, hold it like that. Play it back a little bit. I want to see the third one. So this is similar to mine, except it was a different direction. I'm just so far I'm just looking at the first 3, right? So look at mine. There's 2 right next to each other, A and 1, and then mine spawns at 4. My third one spawns in between 4 and D. Yours is a little different in that it was about the same distance, but it was to the right of it. So it was like yours was clockwise, mine was counterclockwise.
No, yours is clockwise as well.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. Is the third one across the row? Wait, hold on. The one, two.
So, think of it like this. So, oh shit.
To your left, the third one or not?
Yes.
Yeah, so it did go clockwise.
No, mine's counterclockwise.
Okay.
Yours is clockwise.
No, go back to the beginning of this.
A is north here.
Yes.
It spawns behind me. Right?
Yeah.
So the next one is at D and 4. That's counterclockwise.
That is clockwise.
Brother, clocks do not spin fucking backwards.
So crazy. A is north, right? A is north, so that's 12, and that would mean 2 is 1. 1 on the clock.
Which is clockwise.
Yours is clockwise. Mine is counterclockwise.
No, but that means if the one that spawned on 4 would be rotating counterclockwise, right?
Yes.
Because clockwise would be A to the other yellow, the blue markers, then the purple.
Okay, hold on. Let me reiterate what I think the third one is. Are you saying the one based on spawning or based on the appearance of a green line?
Spawn order.
I'm looking at the green line. The spawn order, I don't think I can tell.
Those should be the same thing.
They are the same thing.
I would think they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Can you let me see your fourth one? Show me your fourth one.
Fourth one is on the other side of all these, I think. Actually, no, it's there to the left of this.
To the left of this.
I don't believe you, because...
That's the same pattern, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the same pattern.
Yeah,
just
but
rotated differently.
And it probably random on who it hits.
Okay, so we may be dealing with a scenario where the spawn order is consistent, but possibly there's two variations of it.
Like it's rotated.
Yeah, it's either going to rotate counterclockwise or clockwise. That might be something we can work with, if that's true.
So you're saying there's a chance that the spawn order of the bees is consistent, but it's random where they start and what direction
Yeah.
they rotated.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I have enough data to prove that, but from what I'm seeing here, the first 4 seem to be consistently the same pattern.
Definitely a thought to hold on to, because if that's true, that's big.
I've already said that.
And there's
Okay.
1, 2, and then the other one spawned there, so I should see. Dude, it's totally the same pattern. Okay. Hmm.
I'll get
Hmm.
for other.
Not to be a doubter, I just want to throw out that the human brain is designed to find patterns.
Oh, I know.
Even whether there are none.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we gotta do
Grain of
something.
salt.
We can't.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
sit there
no,
and do nothing.
I understand. It is not
Yeah.
to say don't do what you're doing. It is to say take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What's countering? I haven't really been watching. What are you saying is counterclockwise and clockwise?
So-
I think he was basing it off something different. Like we're talking about two different
Well,
things.
I-
was talking about
because
the
I'm-
line spawn.
I think I think it's the last poll we did, and I don't see any clockwise or counterclockwise spawning pattern at all.
So go back to the beginning, Crazy.
Of this poll, because this is a YOLO one.
Okay, whatever the one you showed me.
This is this one.
Okay, go to the beginning.
Yeah, here. This is the first 3.
Which one's the first? Okay, this is the same one. Can you? So basically, look at Crazy's first, Nick.
Mhm.
The one I believe at 4 spawned first, and then 1 spawned right next to it, and then the third one is at the one that is at 1. That was the spawn order in this case.
Okay. Okay.
Now go to mine.
Okay. Is this the last poll? Out of curiosity.
I believe it is. 2 spawn, basically counter behind me. So
Okay.
treat that as like relative north or whatever the fuck you want to, how you want to look at it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
one difference.
And the third one spawns at 4. In between 4 and D. About the same distance.
No, there's one that spawned on the left there. You see
Yeah,
that?
the one on the left spawned third.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is clockwise. That's why I was confused. But also
Interesting.
the first 2 spawned in a different order. Like on mine, it went clockwise, but this one went the other direction first. Like,
No, I didn't even see that. This is why other people need to look at this shit too, man.
Yeah, that's why I was watching my own VOD and I caught. That's why I was like quiet for a
And
while.
that might be too big of a pie slice to be the same amount of distance.
Can you see which one spawned first?
Because that's 2 markers at least.
Mhm.
And it looks like on Crazy side it was just basically 1.5 markers. So yeah, this may not hold true. It might be a truly random pattern.
I think it's truly random. That's my.
This is
That's.
a
Something's
real
not
puzzle.
random.
Yeah, it's got to be solvable in some way.
I don't think so.
I don't
I think
think
it's
so.
execution. I think it's execute is what I think.
I think. you
Well, that's what I
literally
mean, like-
dodge.
I mean, there might be some ways that we can control something, but I don't really. I think we just need to be tight in our movement, and
I think we
Notice-
have big enough brains to use our eyeballs.
I think it. I
Well-
think it's eyes.
Well,
Ugh.
what I mean by it's solvable, like even if it's just a situation where it's completely random, there's no way to predict it, there's no way to properly bait it, it's still baited in some way, so there's at least got to be some type of strat that allows us to properly execute it and recognize where everything's coming from, if that makes any sense. And that's what I'm wondering,
Okay.
and how we figure that out. Because I can't realistically see YOLOing that every time as something that's actually going to work out in the end.
Yeah, because
long-term.
eventually someone's going to get boxed and then have nowhere to dodge.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to boil down to like coordinated movement patterns that resolve in a likely solvable strat.
Yeah.
If someone's
We just gotta
look-
figure out
look
what
at
that
mine
is.
real quick. Look at mine real quick. Look at the melee. Alright, watch the melee. And the tank too. You see how this is kind of getting close to being boxed in. But there was plenty of time to still, there was only a couple that went off at a time, like 1 or 2. And they all dodged it fine.
I have a question. Does this space seem exactly the way it is in the normal mode?
Yes.
Or is it
Basically,
longer and harsher?
I think it's
There
Like,
are
I mean,
more
it-
bees spawned.
It might
Oh,
be
there's
harsher. I think also the knockback felt harsher to me, but I could be imagining that. That could just be. I've done the normal a little bit, so.
I've gotten hit in the normal
think it is.
mode and got hit all the way across the arena, so
Oh,
that kind of feels
okay.
about the same.
Okay, well, I don't get hit by this
What?
mechanic. No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
He's a big tough guy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I was asking that is, in case, because obviously people get it done in a normal mode. I just couldn't remember whether what we're currently dealing with the Savage of that mechanic is if there's more bees happening than there is in the normal mode.
there might be.
I
but it looks-
personally
It feels like the same.
think it's knowing the order the bees come out and not panicking, and you'll be fine. Is what I think.
Yeah, the question is
I
the
don't think-
order.
I don't think you need.
But we have a week almost to stew on this.
Yeah.
We have a week of a couple of examples to review. Try and see something if we can.
Yeah, I just don't think we have a good pool or we were split enough to see if it had like an assignment pattern. We might have to wait on that data for the next session.
I could try starting recording on my end as well, so we can see more perspectives whenever we get there.
So I think that